Hello, people. Welcome to Deadline Day. We are doing Deadline Day, as we always do. Enoch says he preferred Natalie Thorne to Jim White, but I'll take that. I prefer Hayley McQueen. Let's see if outcome from the interest from Derby for Palmer. It'll be interesting. We're going to get no one at this rate and then lose a centre-back. I think the whole thing of losing centre-back to injury is something that I don't like, and I think we need to get it going. Get those likes up, people. There are 47 people in. Come in and watch a Deadline Day. I much appreciate it. Evening, John, I hope you're well. I'm going till about 10, and then we'll be switching to the Talking Wednesday podcast one. Good evening, Nat. Good evening, Harvey. Evening, Darren, who's on at watch. Yeah, At's in uni now. It's his brother who's the younger one now, but it's that who used to do it all. Ian and Danny, Ian and Daniel, Ian and Fred, finger crossed can sign a central defender. I really hope so. We need one. At the moment, I think this window's been a 3. We could have done a lot better, but it is what it is. Ian and Ashley, Ian and Callum, how are you doing? You just signed a really good defender from, I believe, Forest. Hi, Debbie. 40 people watching us live. Evening, Robert. Evening, Steve. Could do or die tonight. I agree. Evening, Riley. I'm just trying to get through all your names. Looking sharp. Thank you very much. I've tried to make the effort again this year. I had to try and find my tie. Evening, Todd. Evening, Barry. Evening, Ronald. Gasama contract is up in 2027, I believe. Could have been worth. Could have been Barnsley fan in the transfer with True. Ian and Adam. So how are we all doing? We are going to be doing this stream as a debrief first, and then we're going to go into the Deadline Day. But we'll be going for a while. It's 3 hours. Right now, there's no rumours, there's no nothing. It feels very, very dead. Let's just say what it is. But last season, it felt very, very dead, and we got people in. So why is everyone talking about Gassama contract? Could they want it extending, mate? People wanting to get a new contract extended because he's doing well. They don't want it where it changes and he doesn't come. That's why. We are shopping in the bargain bucket, but direct, sadly. You know what? I feel a little bit the same there, Callum. But at least you're actually signing people. We're on Deadline Day and we need a centre-back. And I don't think we're going to get one. Start of the day, I was a bit more confident. Ian and Zachary, how you well? We've been in Poundland. Yeah, we've been in Poundland for... Jack and James, we are doing... Robert, we're doing that one at 10 p.m. on Deck Day Spots channel for the Talking Wednesday. Just joined out happening with the Japanese guy. Right, I've been asked about the Japanese guy all day. So, as it stands... The Japanese guy is this, right? The situation with it is that we've been in discussion with him, and that's where they're at. I have a funny feeling it's agent. I have a funny feeling it'll be agent talk and stuff like that. With that, why it's not gone through yet. But remember, the Hatsu deal can go through anytime. Jake, looks like you've got a Snapchat filter on your head. Yeah, it does a little bit. It's very bright. I forget how bright this hair actually is, and I can never get the back right. No, Kaylee, I've told you this time and time again. He's on loan at you for the season. You got him for the season. We don't get Wilt back. I know he's injured, but you keep him for the season. Ian and Jay not feeling confident. We've got our line. We'll see. We will see. But I know what you mean. Where Duncan Maguire, where you need him. Playing in America, doing very well, actually. We've got more chance of signing a silver back than a centre back. A lot are looking for a lot of 6 at the minute. Cheers, Zach. We don't want Wilt back. That Japanese guy is either going to another club or out tonight. It's what I feel. I do feel that, Robert. I do feel like the Hatsu is either going somewhere else or we're going to announce it tonight and say, like, don't go to bed just yet. To be fair, Wilkes has done good at Rotherham. He's done really good at Rotherham. He's had a really good spell. We can't seem to get him out of him. I feel like the Hatsu is a fallback in case we can't get anyone else done. A little bit. I can see that. I do see that a little bit, which I won't lie. I don't like that. If you're wanting to get a protected player in, it makes you feel like the player isn't brilliant for you. It's a bit of a kick in the teeth. I don't like that if you're a player. 92 people watching, 24 likes. Get those likes up, people. 7, not too bad. Manic day, though. Spreadsheets everywhere. Oh, God. I hate spreadsheets. I hate them with passion. But sometimes you need them, don't you? But it's been this. Like, if we actually start, before we go into the transfer stuff, let's go through the game. Because we normally do a debrief on a Monday. Game at weekend. Everything showed what we're missing. It showed everything that we're missing. And the big thing we're missing is someone who can just get in front of a ball and block it. Right? I thought their goal was very good, but we didn't close it down. And I didn't like it. And we don't seem to finish our chances. Do have a chance at Dan? No, we don't. Zachary gone to Sunderland. He's going to Sunderland. Dan's going to Sunderland by the sounds of it. That sounds like that's nearly done. So I don't think that's one that's going to happen at all. Which is a shame because it would be nice. No, he's going to Sunderland, mate. Do we have a chance? No, he's going to Sunderland. Sunderland snapped him up. The problem is you're looking at clubs who are... If you look at the market... What's everybody needed this window, right? Everybody this window have either needed a striker or centre-back. That's what they've needed. They've all needed strikers or centre-back. What is it we need? Striker, centre-back. Will I could sign Devon Pans from Barnsley. Armstrong was very good. I liked how he played. He looked good. You look at that game at the weekend, I thought it was an okay first half, but not brilliant. But we are a team of 45. We can only do 45-minute games. And it's so frustrating because of it. Because we should be able to put more on target and try and do better, but we don't. And I don't understand it. I really don't understand why we can't seem to fix it. And it's thing. Sunderland must be close to FFP. They did quite well in the summer, though. They sold. You got to remember, they sold some players. So they've got a bit of players that have profit coming in, John. So I don't think they're actually that bad. I take the other Armstrong as well. If they can get stuff sorted there, though. I think they just signed a striker today. I'll have a look. Not worried. I see City are throwing money at the problem. As usual, they should take a lead from Man United and Chelsea. Signing egos that will please good drive. True. They're also selling Joe Swins for a large fee too. Not yet. They might be in the summer, but that's nothing come through with that one yet. What's that on Femero? He's training. He's back in training, and that's about it. We're still probably not going to see... The thing is, we're still probably not going to see Iorfa or Femero till after March international break. That's the thing. You're still not going to see them till after the international break. And by that point, we know where we're at. Nothing at the moment, mate. It's very, very quiet. Sadly, it is very, very quiet. The only news we've had today is that we got the contract signing for... what's his name? Gabriel Otabayo, which I think is an absolute fantastic bit of work, I think, actually, to get it all done. We should have won against Luton. We did very well, but we don't take our chances. Do you think Pato will stay in this window? Yes. Do you think now Skele come maybe Kasama use a tracker? Not a bad shout, Ronald. It might be a good shout. It might work actually. But the only problem I got with Casado is he played 13 matches and he's had an injury which he's had to be what is it? He's had to have surgery on, so it's getting him back. One shot called, then the goal from. Yep. I reckon we'll have an evening now just the one. Maybe. I feel like we have got a little bit of that coming, but I also don't. But again, one of the things I've got is this. Last season, we didn't have a lot of stuff in the pipeline until late. It wasn't until late until something happened. It did feel like bargain bucket when we did it, but we didn't get things till late. A centre-back right now is what we need. Do you know if it's true that Justin is having... I've seen that, and I can't find anywhere else that said it, young Clapsy. I have not found anywhere that has said about him having a medical. Like, I don't know where it come from. If you know where it come from, the tweet it come from, I haven't seen anything about it. I've seen so many things about people talking about it, but I can't actually see where it come from. It would make sense. It would make a lot of sense just because he's in the city, chance your arm at getting a club. I genuinely think it's the case. The chance you are, you might get a club. Because he's a free agent now. But also, with him being a free agent, we don't need to do the deal tonight. Have a look here. I don't know. I don't know, John. He hasn't played. How have we only taken 1 point from Luton this season? I don't know. It's annoyed me. Really annoyed me after the first game we did well. Second game, I think we did well. Never mind players where the deck. And I told you, mate, not doing it. I have not got time to do that setup. If I could, I would. If I could do that setup, I would, but I can't, sadly. Is there any rumble? There's nothing at the minute, mate. Win the club, that's anything. Nothing. The thing is, what people need to remember, that this club doesn't leak as much as it used to do. This club used to leak all the time. You used to see journalists with a lot of names, and then they come out. If you notice, it's a lot tighter behind the scenes. Defensive woeful, I agree. It needs a lot of work. Apparently, Hatsu's in Sheffield. He was at the... Yeah, but those Barber pictures, Todd, were last week. That could have been last Wednesday, could have been last Monday. Remember, well, that we can extend deal providing we can show the right paperwork. True, exactly. Already told myself that I'm not dissing any player we bring into... Did it last year with Pervading, proved me wrong. Good thing. How much does Macho from... I don't know, mate. Again, I see West Brom selling star player, fellow maybe to Everton. Palmer keeper getting sold to Grant, maybe exciting too. West Brom, I think West Brom need to be fair. We got them that time. Ian Moore worries me more than Liam Palmer. Let's have a look. We got the medical tweet is a joke from a Sheffield Wednesday. The medical tweet is a joke from a Sheffield Wednesday fan retweeting a photo at the Barbers. I think the Barber may be a blunt. I think he's a blunt. What a bit of the scene next Tuesday, like doing it on purpose to wind us up. Yep. Can we just take a moment to win the fact that we are safe and overachieving compared to preseason expectations? Not safe yet. We need 50 points, but we're getting close to it. Oh, last season was class. It was done. It was done so well. Yep. Who's on at watch? Yeah, who is on at watch? Otabayo's extension is really good. I'm really happy with that. It's what we need to do. Hey, Punk, hope you're well. Could you please give a shout out to my son, Callum, who had curled up on the sofa sick? Oh, sorry, Callum, not your real, mate. Get better soon, mate. That's also Josh Winder Barber, who knows he might have off to the blades instead of someone winding up, and then took the comment seriously. You never know. Do you think West Brom will bring in another keeper? Don't know. Yeah, no. All right, pal, how come the Blunts are signing our targets? Surely we can't sign. He can sign for him, Des. He's a free agent. But at the same time, I haven't seen anywhere where it says that, I think it's a joke. I generally think it's a joke and a wind-up. Because I've not seen anything. Even on their fan forum, there's nothing talking about them in signing, to be fair. I reckon we should make a late bid for Jordan Rose. No. We've done that game, not again. What do you think of the chance that we could sneak a deal for Dennis? Dennis is a difficult one because of wages. It's all wages, that one. Always struggled to believe rumours since Alto made a player up and the Star printed it. But we can hope, yeah. But back in the day, the Star were really bad at believing everything they read online. I think they're a lot better. I think Danny should start pay Charles more. Not going to happen till the summer, I don't think, to be fair. I like him to play a little bit, but then you're disrupting the back line. Do you want to constantly disrupt the back line when they're so used to being with one person? No worries, Dean. I hope we get better soon, mate. You meant to say Wednesday fan got wound up too easily. Surely not. Yeah. We do have a habit of getting wound up quite a lot, and I'll be honest with you, At the start of the window, in the middle of the window, we all said we weren't bringing anyone in. We all felt like no one was coming in, right? And it did feel that way because the whole tiff with Chancery, the fan forum. I'm not going to lie, January was a very, very, very long month, and Wednesday didn't make it any better. Ian Pong and chat, let's hope we get a defending today. I really hope so. Charles is always brilliant when he plays. True. Favour on target against Crew could be close to 13. He's very raw, but I think he's getting closer and closer, but we'll see. But we'll see how it goes. We're very quick fan base to start cat page and everything. Yep. I think it's going to be an interesting one. If you look at the window as a whole today, a lot of teams have been busy, right? You look at deals done. Arsenal got a load in and out. Villa got some in. They've got Rafford. They've got Milan. They've done well. Charles should be. I reckon Charles should be our number one next season. 100%. 100%. They our number one next season is Charles. It's got to be. You got to have him as the number one. Reading have signed a player on loan. They've got Billy Bowden in from Burton. Leeds are unlikely to make any deadline day signings, so they will have made 0 signings in this window. I'll be honest with you, do they need any signings apart from a keeper? Sign all the players in February so we don't have to pay January. Very clever, Barry. If we could get Ben Harmer to get a game so we can see how he plays. Not a bad shout that on Ben Hamer, but at the same time, does he... How do you make it so? Are you getting Cam Humphreys? That was a rumour in the summer. I haven't heard anything about that. That was a rumour in the summer. Looking dapper, pal. You're also the hard-working guy on YouTube. Thank you, mate. Much appreciate that. Go. He might be a Leeds fan channel, but imagine not being Leeds. Very good YouTuber. Just really getting started, and he's about to blow up. I swear he's going to get really, really good, and just keep pushing it. Go give him a sub. He's really good, and his community's awesome. Well, hello, Jake. Dressed up for a change. You come. I don't have them. I have 50p if you want to do a takeover. Let's do a deal, Chancery. You haven't been Myth Mutt Ben. I hope you're well. I honestly think Charles should be out on loan this season to get his ready for cup games, isn't he? I think he should have gone out on loan, but Ben Hamer's had injuries. He's had injuries, so it's interesting. Thank you. I think we'll sign someone who hasn't been mentioned. I agree. No worries, mate. Much appreciated. How do you manage to produce like 3 videos or more a day? I have priorities and I change how I do things. Sadly, I'm not able to work due to disability. And when my son goes down for his naps, I try and get as many videos done as possible. And I'm just in a very lucky position where I can do a lot. When he starts nursery again, I'll probably be able to up it up again and we'll go there. But I just managed to prioritize my time between me being ill and everything else. I just try and... I've got a big work ethic where I want to try and move things forward, which is the kind of thing I want to do a bit more. And I just try my best to prioritize family time, and then other times I'm very lucky. I've got a very lovely wife who understands this and gets the passion. And anything I make on this channel go back into the channel, or it goes into my kids' university pots. How come everyone had gone mad about Yamal? Yeah, it was similar. It was very similar to Gasama's. I think it was interesting. Buy up for £1, Chairman Jake. Are we interested in anyone? We're interested in people, but if they go through, I can't say it. I would fucking love to see Jake in charge of Wednesday. You're getting put in on toilet duty then. Danny's into after the game said there is a player, but he doesn't know who's listening. I think it was a bit tongue in cheek. He would do a better job than DC. Can we buy Will? Yep, you can. £5 million, please. And not a penny less. Ian in Dannington, how you doing? Mandarin 2.0. But I think the issue we've got at the minute is that we need to figure out a way of being able to be a club that can be sustainable. And the problem you got is if you sign youth players like we're doing, a good instructor youth team helps. But then you got to make sure they play. Villa had just signed Marco Asensio from PSG on loan, which is a really good bit of thing. Lovely business when he's when he's on a free and get 5. Exactly. You could buy him today. I'll be honest with you, if you bought him today, knowing our chairman, he'd probably say $1 million. And then he'd be off our hands. But I know your chairman. I can't see him buying someone. Especially if he got him on loan. But the problem we got this window is we left things way too late. Everything got left very, very late. Odds on will stay in at Wednesday. I believe he might have an option, but I think he probably will be gone after this. But the only way he stays is if we take that option and then we say, Rotherham, do you want him? Kind of thing. In my opinion, we need to sell players like much as I love Pato. Yeah, I agree. I have the thing is, if the problem is, I don't trust the club to bring in the right players or get the players in after we sold. Because we've done that with Bambo. Bambo went 500k, brilliant, or 400k. We want Mason Holgate. We don't get Holgate in. Then it leaves us tight at the back. We did it in January last year. Bayer goes out. All right, we're getting Cameron Coventry in. Great, brilliant. Doesn't happen. We're very bad at doing it. And that's the bit that worried me. Worst case scenario, Dick Pato at the back. He did all right last time. I agree. And the thing is, with how close we are going for people, not going for people, how close we are to playoffs, it's 1 or 2 signings and could help us. It really could help us a lot. Bannon off to Wrexham. No, Bannon's not off to Wrexham. It's a Barnsley fan account. It's an idiot. Make it a more believable rumour. Worst case scenario, I've read that. Villa also, Rashford on loan is an excellent bit of business. It felt like a generated AI image, though, when I saw the picture. Need to invest in our youth and actually bring through. Would need to be getting out of bargain. I agree. To agree, we could sell Gaff for 10 million, but I wouldn't trust it. Yeah, exactly. We would never sell Bannon. 16th to 6th, it's so tight. Anything can happen. I think the thing is, we are playing like a mid-table team, i.e., we draw a hell of a lot of games. A lot of games get drawn, and that's the thing. Hey, Nigel, hope you're well, mate. I don't rate Beadle. I'd rather have Charles in goal. I think there's a lot of people that don't rate Beadle. And I understand why. I do get it. I do get why Beadle hasn't got a lot of fans. But we have to deal with what we got. But I like Beadle. But then again, the people saying they don't like Beadle, look at how many games he kept us in it. He kept us in a lot of games where we could have been really down and out. Any of you team players ready for next season? Probably Bruno. Bruno Fernandes is getting closer. I've been talking about Daniel Da Costa, and they have a big plan to improve the youth and bring a lot of youth players into the club for starting next season, which is good. Daniel Da Costa was one that Liverpool was looking at, and I think we got to start doing it. The biggest thing we can do in the summer is improve that youth academy. Bannon is out. Thick and thin. What annoys me, we are a better team than most games and we just don't take our chances. I agree. I just wish we had the Ugbo from last season. If we had the Ugbo from last season and someone that fed him, we'd be pushing top 4, 100%. I'm surprised we ain't load out P. Charles and Charlie McNeil. P. Charles needs ready for the 13 next season. I generally think we haven't loaned him out because I don't think Ben Hamer's fit. I actually don't think he's fit. I rate Badel saved us more points than we've lost for sure. Apparently Dennis wants that. He wants that of Forest, but it's the wages. If he's going to come in, they need to get the wages lowered. Beadle has saved us more points than he cost us. There's always at least one club that goes mid-70s and conceives mid-7s. That feels like, it does feel like us this year. No, Bruno Fernandes in our bloody academy, mate. Not the Man U player, the one in academy. Sadly, every day is one day closer to not having Bannon. I agree. Ian and John, how you doing, mate? I hope you well. Sissoko to feed Ugbo. That is what I'm hoping for. I'm not gonna lie, I am hoping for that. That's what I hope. Because he got a bench of beat me too. He got no confidence. The real Bruno, I say. Yeah, the real Bruno. But he got no confidence, and you can tell. There's a reason why he didn't get played at the weekend. Like, Smith coming on, perfect. Smith has shown that he got confidence. The better Bruno. We don't talk about Bruno. He might take away cut. It all depends. Ian and mate, how you doing at 3T? Hope you're good. I'm trying my best to look as good as I can. 179 people watching, 43 likes. Get those likes up, people. If you want to subscribe and super chat, it's on. Super chat, go back into the channel. If you subscribe, it moves the channel up. I think we're 10 away from 4,400. So it'd be nice to get that today. I think if Ugbo gets a goal, he would turn into. I think he would. What's the score? What a goal went to? Very good goal. The women team for us is good. I just wish it was incorporated into the club. It's not. It ran separately away from the club, but I think that's probably the best thing for it. Sissoko is the provider from last season. Look at most of Ugbo. Okay, Richard, I've been banging on about that all season. All season, I've been saying he doesn't have that provider like Provider, and it's what is he missing? Been playing Hitman. No comment. We're Bruno Fernandes. We got Harry Kane by chance. I wish we had Harry Kane. Just seen Carlisle are after Gerrard and Mane. I saw that earlier and it made my brain hurt. That's mental. Daniel, President, not even. What it was, my dog. Ah. Heard out, pal. Nope, nothing as yet, mate. Ugbo need confidence. Yes, he does. He does indeed. Not even a single room would say nothing like. Thing is, I've said it before. We seem to don't get many room with them. Suddenly we get a player out of nowhere. It's weird. Like I said, I think it's gone a bit different how we generally let people find out about what's going on at the club. Masaba was assisting Ugbo last season. For some reason, it's just not worked this season. Seems like he's playing differently. He is. My issue with Masaba and Gassama, and Gassama can have a little bit of a pass on it. They're playing more attacking players and taking more shots. I reckon if we did a front three, Gassama, Ugbo, and Sissoko, win nothing to the 10. Charles and Bazza alternating with Arsenal 45 each. The bat worries me. Yeah, the bat worries everyone. Do you believe striker will make a difference to the player? It would help. It would help. You're not going to sell Ugbo. Right. Let me go back to this. Glenn, you are not going to sell Ugbo. If he scored 0 goals this season, who going to buy him? Not heard of Sam. I don't believe in Ugbo. Hey up, Jamie. How you doing, mate? Why are people on about West Brom keeper? How that left? He's leaving, Barry. He's going for 2 million quid to 4 million quid to Ipswich. We keeping it all hush hush, so why doesn't film? Yeah. Sissoko could unlock Ugbo, maybe would get off his bat, would buy Sissoko outright if he stay fit. If he stay fit, apparently there is a 2.5 to 3 million option there, apparently. Any lights on a hill? Somebody said there were people going out of it earlier, but I did have to remind the person it does also have the college there that it does. I wonder the best odds for Ugbo going a hat-trick. Have a look, mate. Look it up. The server gone back to the football Mizy. A loan move could help. That would make sense. Do we have a promise to buy? I think there's an option there, Bob. All right, guy, how you doing, mate? Hey up, Jupot. How you doing, mate? Chancey had a phobia about January incident, wasted 10 million Jordan Rose. I agree. If Ugbo doesn't start going, what do you believe will happen? He'll still be at the club until someone either sells him or he runs his contract down. What do you think going to happen, Glenn? What's the point in doing anything other than backing him? The thing is, the backing and then there's backing. He's not backing him, and that's the thing. Have we signed Vardy yet? I mean, we've been signing him for the last 10 years. We need him. He would, even at his age, he'd be fantastic. Masaba needs to get better. He's always making awful runs. Sissoko is apparently 1.5. I've seen 1.5. I've seen 2.5. I've seen 3. So I don't know. Love the sassy behaviour. Let's see what Sissoko can do with getting Ubbo going before he's gone to the season low. True. I actually did my college at Hill, but did the sport coaching. I knew about Road before it happened. Loved being there during the transfer window. Yep. King Ashley Fletcher going some weird reason. Yeah, he is. I mean, Ubbo for contact is... Thing is, Ubbo's an odd one because you could understand why he would have been signed in the summer, right? In the summer, it makes a lot of sense. He got a lot of... Hey, Macaulay, how you doing, mate? He signed a lot. He got a lot of goals, decent amount, and you're thinking, brilliant, great, get him in. Get him in. He'll get them again. We're playing him completely different to how we played him last season. Now, a lot of people have been saying, loan him out. I agree. I think a loan would do him some good. The problem with a loan, we would have to take most of his wages, and I can see him being on big, high wages. But it would be good, but just to get confidence up. But for some reason, we played him different. Ubbo need to go out on loan till he's won. Play a few games purely in the reserve. I wish we had reserve team football. Adam Reed going to Wickham. Yeah, I saw that this morning. And I thought that is one hell of a signing. Really, really good signing. What time does the window shut? It shuts at 11 p.m. There is currently 3 hours and 29 minutes to go. I feel for anyone who got a game, a.k.a. Middlesbrough and Sunderland, I personally want email. I would have liked the email roast, to be fair. Parade and Perth were annoyingly very late last season on deadline day and did not come out before about it. I reckon we have another night like that. I hope not. I've got to go to bed. I've got to go to bed. I've got things to do. I've got things to do. I've got to do a school run tomorrow. I got out of it today. Hi mate, are you on Dexter channel after stream? Also, hi Worko. Worko, good, is it in the chat somewhere? Yes, I will be on Dexter stream at 10 p.m. I'm going straight over there. I need to set the redirect up actually. I haven't done that. Yeah, games on deadline day should be banned. Doesn't affect them, but it's not fair, I reckon. I reckon Rio at best. Rio's a weird one because I can only think they're arguing over money. I can only think there's an argument over wages and what can get done. Good evening, lad. How you're busy? So I am good. I think the chat good. We would like centre back in. If you know anyone, please write them on a postcard. The thing that's annoying, right? There've been a lot of clubs go and get centre backs. Gibson gone, Axington gone, Puck gone, Hellick gone. You could have got Michael Hellick from Huddersfield for cheap. Villa signing is rather depressing. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it is. Kabachi's shit. How can we say shit though? We haven't seen much of him, Ben. Ben, you're judging Kabachi on how many games? Like, let's generally see how many games he played for Wednesday so far. Have a look. He played 8 games, Ben. He played 8 games. Everyone thought Pole was crap. And then look at how he got on. Hopefully they tweeted out, let's get the deadline day started then, meaning there's more to come in. If they did, they did. But it's getting more difficult to see any tweet for. Like, have they paid the internet bill? Have they paid the bill for the month? Because they did have a crash of phone lines. Do you find it interesting how clubs were looked in the French market past few years, a signed player from 5 different French clubs? I agree. Everyone thought Morgan Fox was crap. He's a young lad in a new league. Yeah, we just need to have a bit of patience with him. I think he will come good. I've been wrong on that before. I won't lie. I have been wrong on that before. Assuming we don't get a defender, what do we do? If we don't get a defender, you are left with using Otterbayo, probably getting another one out of the academy. So if Sam Reed doesn't go out on loan, maybe you get Sam Reed to come up. I think you're going to have to be really, really intrigued with it. Still surprised we've not tapped the German market. We might do it soon. It's a fax machine plugged in. On a scale of 1 to 10, how do you rate it? A 3. It's a 3, borderline 4. We did the basic to get Shea back. We got Armstrong in, which is great, and we got Sissoko in, but I think it's about 3 for me. Big up Ingolson. I'd like Ingolson to play more. Blind Panic and finish season. I hope and a dream if it worked before. I reckon DC banks at Bartley, they'd not be able to get money. Oh, God, don't say things like that. That's a possibility. Ian in EKO Boat. Love the channel. Keep it up. Thank you. Mackenzie won't be despite unless he goes on loan too. Yeah, I'm about a 3. I'm about a 3 on it. Right, we'll poll it. Let's poll it. Hang on. What will get it to be a 7? To get it to a 7, 2 centre backs and a striker. Start, bench, sell. I would say it's yeah. I would say you're probably looking at 2 centre backs and a striker. That would probably get it to a 6. But that should have been done in January, not the last day in February. Which also, I feel it weird having deadline day in February when I know the market takes a while. What's that? He sent me. Very clever. Goal soon, mate. As that the signal is getting strong. I hope so. We need them. What about the Japanese left back? So the Japanese left back is as followed. We have had talks. Talks has happened and talks are ongoing. I think it's all to do with the wages. I generally think it's wages. Dart, Bent, Sell, Shea, Gasama, Baz. Ooh. Dart Armstrong. Bent Masaba. Sell Gasama. Because Gasama gets you money. Gasama gets you 10 to 15 million to hopefully reinvest. That's how I say it. Breakdown in DC and down in relation with clear impact. Yep, I agree with that, John. Maybe looking at selling someone before bringing in. Who, though? Who are you selling right now, Glenn? There is 3 hours left to go. And if we don't have enough positions to sell. We don't have enough cover to sell a player. Gonna say the windows are 4 because we get Shea, get on midfield, stopgap, and winger injury prone. But I understand you're saying looking to sell, but who are we looking to sell? Who have we actually got who's a sellable asset who isn't actually doing well for? The only 2 sellable assets we got are Gasama and Windass. If you're looking at the big sellable assets, they're your big sellable assets. That's it. Back to Kabachi, I think he'll do great until his injury. Now he's back in training. I'm hoping he starts getting to show soon. Brienne normally have silly higher wages because there's no transfer fee. Yep. The problem is we don't have any the sellable assets we have are the ones who are game changers who play well. That's our sellable assets. And then we got to then try and sort them out again and try and see what happens. Like, I won't lie. Liam Palmer thing. I noticed the Santos a lot of gone, but yeah, they've gone really quiet, haven't they? It was really funny. I won't lie, it was really funny when they all started coming in because some were respectful, some were just plain rude. And I think it was interesting today because Windat did a podcast interview with the lad who been tweeted all the things about in the journalist, Tom Bogus. And it was interesting because he said, I will definitely be in the MLS. And I agree with that because he got a wife who's American. Kind of thing. His wife's American. His wife is American. And I believe he will go there because that's where she'll want to be. It'll be closer to her family. But I don't think it's going to happen yet until we start seeing a change. I believe a striker. I think defense is more important. We're making the chances. It only takes one of those chances to go in when we're sorted. I think the defense is more important than a striker. I think Gatama is our biggest asset right now. Windass too, but Gatama is probably the one for about 10 million. 15 for me, but yeah, I get what you're saying. It's not usually for the player who demands higher wage. It's the agent. It's the agent. There you go, Jamie. It's normally the agents. Agents are normally the ones that do it. I think you're missing. Oh, Pierre Charles, yes. Pierre Charles is a solid asset too. Yes, you are right. Okay, we've got 3. I'll say Bernard is sellable about 3 to 5 million. On this year's form, no. Last year's form, yes. I miss reserve games. I've made it really the bane of my thing that I still think they need to come back. I think reserve games need to come back, but they never will. I think more goals would be nice, but defensive key issue, we're only getting 1 in. I really want to see more from Kovacic. I think he's a huge potential. I agree. January is always overhyped event. Shea staying, Otterbayo tied down, and Armstrong look a bit business. I give it a solid 5. A centre back would make it a 7. It's only a 3 for me because of how long it's taken us to do it. Centre back surely have to with Pato Smith or Low, who are those strikers who are in form. Carlisle are just weird in general as a club, but they're looking like they're going to go to non-league. There's rumoured today, Steve, that apparently Steven Gerrard is going to go in there and be manager. And it'll be interesting. What's this? Oh, I'm just getting something on my phone. Give me a minute. Derby sniffing around Palmer. Don't think it'll happen. I think we need attacking wing backs. Yes, I think you're right there, Ben. I think we do. I don't think Palmer... The thing is, you look at how many players are out of contract in the summer, right? And there's a fair few. They're potentially... Let me see. You look at how many players are out of contract in the summer. There's a fair few. A great signing. Reach is a fantastic signing for them. Might take him a bit to get up to speed, but it's a cracking bit of business for them. Of course, my thing isn't working. Contract. Everyone is going on about Charles being our number 1. Let's see, how can he be with only cup experience? He needs to get on loan like we did with Dawson. I think, but the thing is, I think Charles can be our number 1 next season. He's playing international football. Whenever there's an international thing, he's starting. I generally think there's a chance of him playing 13 football next season for us. Doubt we'll be able to let him go. Rhodes have gone to Mansfield, which is insane. Absolutely insane. I actually think it's a real smart bit of business, though, if you've got Jordan Rhodes and Lee Gregory leading your lineup, which is insane. I think Paul's a starter, but he don't get it. DVG playing might keep them up. DVG's gaffer will send them down. Yeah. Can we get Adam Reed back? He's still a free. He's not. He's gone to Wickham this morning, Michael. Can always get Aidan Flint back on loan if we're desperate? Are we bringing anyone in? And that's the $1 million question. That is the $1 million question. No one knows. I just don't want the lad to feel the cry baby when to find Paddy. Like, I get that, Jamie. I get that. I understand that. There is a point of going, oh, he's not been good enough, and then not doing it. Charles is an unbelievable talent. He's a very good player. They both are. Rose loves the transfer deadline day. He really does. Emmanuel Dennis to Blackburn, allegedly. They're probably better at doing the wages than we are. Who's this? So Blackburn over the green deal for Dennis from Forest. Players having a medical now, and that is from Fabrizio Romano. So that one is one that is a good one. That's a good deal for them, I think. 75% of the deals are done deadline day. Why not make it the window 7 days? Because you'll have a murder. You'll have a murder on your hands. Is there any truth in the young lad from Nope. He's going to Sunderland. By all accounts. McNeil should go out on loan. I think McNeil should have been gone out on loan, but for some reason we're not going to even. Southampton has loaned out Sammy Aurora to Strasbourg. Aberdeen closing in on Ola Dagberg. Lewis O'Brien has gone to Swansea for the rest of the season. Is he only 26? Jesus Christ, I thought he was older than that. I don't think Palmer's going anywhere, Eddie. I generally don't think he's going anywhere. Why was Rose such a turn at us? I think it was a mixture of Carlos. Carlos didn't want him. And Chansiri was the one that wanted him to come in. It was a big one that it got vetoed. We went after Sammy Winnell, making him the forward line, and that's who Carlos wanted, was Sam Winnell. And that's basically how it all kind of went with it. Maybe we want to keep McNeil in case Windass or Swansea get injured. I think that's probably a good shout, Eddie. I think that's a very good shout, to be fair. We need more young, fresh talent. We do, but young, fresh talent is a hard one because it's got to come from our academy. Any youngsters soon need to come out of our academy. They sold then they waged for. Oh God, yeah, they did, didn't they? Tottenham defender looks like he's missing season with ACL, and they're about to get Tell, which is a cracking bit of business. I don't play. Let's have a look. Let's just see what else there is. Man City spending 50 million. Water wet. Can't wait to see what your charges are. I got you, bro. I remember you saying Charles was overruling Carlos. Yeah, there was a lot of deals that were going through in that Carlos era where I think Carlos wanted something else and it got changed to a different one. It's a shame, really. It really is a shame because I think we probably would have done a lot better with just Winnell up top than having to try and put both of them in the squad. Winnell was the one that always looked a little bit more, how do you say it? He looked more active, where whenever you saw Rhodes, he had to be a poacher. It was a poacher in it. How long is Big Dom out? Big Dom is out for 6 weeks. He meant to be coming back around about the March time, where the international break. Blackburn got something called Rubio. Yeah, really good deal. Defender. I love Carlos, but we played boring football. Do you think Kadzi going to start next season? Do you think I think he'll start, Eddie. I think he'll start completely. Burnley wanting 30 million for Max Estes. Wow. 30 million. Jesus Christ. They just got Edwards in today, haven't they? From Sporting. They just got Edwards in. I think it's like a loan, and then they have to buy him for 8 million at the end of the season. I don't know why we didn't start McNeil, but it's typical when they go to. I'll be honest with you, I don't know why we haven't got him in the squad yet, because I like him. I do like him, and what I've seen from him is really good. Love the child. Cheers, Ben. Much appreciate it. Does anybody remember Darryl Lappman? I do. He's now in Australia. He looked all right for a bit, and then it went to shit. Hi, Jake. Do you think we'll get a Chelsea lad? No, that deal's dead. I think that deal's been dead for a bit. So it'll be interesting. It's not looking good, no. The championship signings have been so unbelievable this season. I agree. Hope starts with all the chances we've made. We need a good goalkeeper. Do we have an option with Sissoko? There's a lot of rumours going around saying that we do. I wouldn't be surprised if there is one, but normally if there's an option, it gets spoke about. You look at the deal for Edward today that Sporting had done with Burnley. They said you have to buy him. There's an 8 million clause. So you have to get him. Borna was one of the ones that I think got a fair rap from a lot of our fans. I think he got a fair, unfair rap. I liked him. I thought he was decent. But anyone know what's going on with Haaland? Can't he come? I love the Haaland. He's a priest now. I heard €2 million for Sissoko. Is that where the 1.5 million comes from, Darren? Show how. Let's try again. Shows how quiet it is when the start are headlining. Road moved to Manfred. Who cared? Road was a waste of time. Yeah, I agree. I heard it. Do you what? Do I what? What have I missed there? Comment. Thoughts on Reach? I think it's an excellent move. I absolutely think it's a fantastic move for Reach. Considering and he'll probably help him get up. 1.6. All right, bring back Pelopessi. I like Pelopessi. I was a Pelopessi fan. Hey Jake, how are you, pal? Not been on for a while, just moved into the new flat. Oh, nice one, Adam. Hope you're well, mate. Congratulations on the new flat. That's gotta be cool. Rafter to Villa is a fantastic bit of business. I won't lie, that is very good business. With the younger, trusting Danny, he's not going to bring them in and not had a well thought out plan for them. With the trusting Danny, he's with the young and trusting Danny, he's not going to bring them in to not have. Yeah, Lathman played I think if I remember, he played one game in pre-season. We thought he was great. Bring Reece James. He's actually doing really well, Rotherham this season. Pelopessi was so overrated. All the hate we getting on Twitter from Wednesday fan crazy. He was good. He was good at Wednesday. It was a weird one. Arsenal are to close their transfer window with any new signs. So Arsenal have made it their whole thing. They are done for the day. Bring back Jal to reckon he'd tear up the championship in Danny in charge. Is he still in China or is he left now? I remember he was in China, but I think he left, didn't he? By the way, I don't blame anyone who goes to China or Dubai. If you're gonna try and sort out if you're gonna sort out your family to life, that's how you do it. It's nice to get my own place. Not fun having to put furniture, but it's a working bit. Yeah. Is it just the free signing before today? Yes. That's all we've done, Tom. All we've done so far is Shea Charles. I know people think it's not a thing. What's this? Who's this on about? Oh, this is City. Man City. So it's Charles recalled and come back. It's Armstrong permanent and it's Sissoko on loan. Is Waddle played? I wish. Glad Autobio signed a new contract because thing is, I do worry, right? I do worry for this that we signed Autobio to a new deal in the whole thing going, oh, we can't find any centre back. We haven't done it. Done. That's my worry. Good news, we signed Dennis. Bad news, it's led Dennis there. Ian and Jez, how you doing, mate? Any backroom staff coming in then? Yeah. Gonna swap window for Neymar. Oh, it's such a weird window because I think it's been odd just for how it's been. Do you think we'll get anyone? I was confident at midday. At midday, I was confident. Now I'm not so sure. We did do a lot of late business last season. Around about 9 o'clock, everything started getting a bit quicker. And with it, but we've not had a sniff tonight. It's weird. It's really, really weird. No centre halves on the cards, which is the annoying bit, is what we need. Apparently, Zhao is at Passaway. He played 12 and scored once. Here's a question for you. Your favourite deadline signing in the recent years? Oh, deadline day signings. Now I'm having to think what our deadline day signings were. Oh. Get back to me on that one. How do I think? Still waiting for Rio to announce. I think we're all still waiting for that one. I hope we get Rio. We all want that. So fun from refreshing Twitter all day. Might get some work done after someone wake Cat up. Yep. I'm glad we are signing you. Our biggest mistake over the years is letting them go for free, just like her, because the chance they were too tight fitted. I agree. Eddie, I love him, but I think he was tainted by Monk regime and perceived lack of effort himself, which was hard considering priority that season. Guys, who told you your imaginary friends? Yeah, I think was Hooper. I think Hooper was one, wasn't he? Barry Horn. I knew Groundman could be the best signing. Yeah. In centre back Danny. Yep, not Jeff Hendrick. No, not Jeff Hendrick. Or let's be honest with you, it wasn't Jeff Hendrick and it wasn't really Buckley. And not the Swansea left back. John Hill. Jesus Christ, going back some there. Can't wait for the 11 o'clock and we signed now. Ranger on a 6-month loan deal. Yeah. If it was Dustin Glebe on the Pervader did well. You know what? Pervader wasn't bad as a January signing, but that's a little bit closer to last year. Trying to think, who have we signed on deadline day? Have you seen that chance? They held talk with a consultant to buy Wednesday, the 1867 just posted. Did they? Let me have a look. Is it on their Twitter? Let me have a look. So you're telling me we're not getting a player in today because Chancery decided to speak to a consortium? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. They've not posted anything, mate. Where are you seeing it? Where are you seeing it, young Clapsy? Now Ranger will go before boat. True. Robbie from the 1986 new posted it. Thank you, Rob. Robin, I'll find 1867 news. He's normally one that's good. And so's Rob, to be fair. I've spoken to Rob recently. Have a look. Breaking several discussions behind the scenes after weighing up the cost and affordability. An approach is being made to buy Sheffield Wednesday from Chancery. The new concern had been involved with football clubs previously, but had never been in negotiation to buy Sheffield Wednesday. This is something apparently, we'll see. We'll see. So apparently there is something with it. So that is interesting. Now they did say, that is interesting. I've just seen it, mate. Thank you, mate. Interesting. Maybe there's something with it. We'll see. Interesting. We'll see. We'll see what comes of it. Pervader on the bench. Provider on bench today for the Black Cats. Is he on the bench? Oh, fair enough. I ain't seen that. So there's something on this, or could it be a low toss? 1867 news is normally spot on at times. He's normally spot on at times. We'll see. The thing is, anything that comes out until there's an official thing from Chancery, you're not going to know. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I think Funkchef will go before yeah. I saw something saying Wrexham. It was a load of tosh. Eddie, the thing on. Don't give me hope, Punk. Yeah. Sorry for the wrong thing. No, mate. So no signings then. Yeah, Jordan talked, but can you imagine if it was actually Jordan, Simon Jordan, a consortium? That would be quite cool. Yeah, with the break in there. Yeah, thank you for that, mate. Pervader will get injured while sitting at this rate. So yeah, probably reason why we've not signing no one. Yeah, but even if you're not signing no one, even if that's happened, you still got to sign someone. But selling the club wouldn't be a transfer thing. No, it would not. If he's selling, he won't bend. But selling the club, he got to spend. That's the problem. I'm not buying. I do not have enough money. Oh, Mike Ashley. That's a good shout. Been involved with football before, and it's a consortium. He does want back in football, apparently, as well. I don't know how I feel about that. I won't lie. I don't know how I feel about it. The punk ship 41 there. Cheers, Tom. Much appreciate it. Let's have a look. Someone just tweeted that. Let's have a look. Who do you think we... What? Oh, yeah, let me try again. Cheers, Tom, by the way. Which one do you think will need... Defender. Defender. News on the Japanese lad is the same as it was before. We're waiting. We're just waiting to see what happens. Quick talks. Going for Chancery to Mike Ashley. What a life. Yeah. Remember, Jake, if Chancery he doesn't do normal, true. I want Ashley Fletcher to come to... Why? Why? Why would you put that on yourself, Kaylee? Why would you do that? Oh, fact, no, if it is Ashley, true. Don't want Ashley, rather have DC. Sandico kits, if that's the case, they'll better quality. Mike Ashley Blackburn does it again with that signing from Forest. Is that official? Is that official, that one? Is that one done, or is it still to be done? Well, it's nice to see Blackburn Rovers knowing where the send button is. Like, where the send button is and stuff, and making sure they do it. Might be Dave Allen. Oh, God. Should resign Flinty. Blackburn done us again. Oh, I've read that. Deli Bashiru on a free transfer, please. I might have walked over and have a word. You know what? He probably would, wouldn't he? Give me a minute. I just want to send something to someone. If I can send it to the person, give me a second. There we go. Kevin Jones. Oh, that was a good player. Well, if Mike has at least he'll... Ish. Hutchinson on loan was a great one. He was. We are the only profitable Prem... We are only profitable in the Prem, so Ashley gets there and you can worry about the rest. He's not bent before. He didn't go to sell us then. True. On his way for medical. Who were Fletcher or both? Oh, I've seen that one. Dennis off to Blackburn. Hutchins go to Wimbledon. There's a good one. Middlesbrough sign Keneche Adenocho on loan. That was a hard name for me to say. Glad I'm not going to say that week. So Middlesbrough had got the former Leicester striker in. What happened to the American guy that went nowhere? He stayed at Orlando and got a new deal. He got a new deal. 3-3 OD man. It's a toss up between Gary Taylor Fletcher and Jay Bothroyd. But a connection from Seville. Yeah, it's a cracking deal. It's a really good deal. Still on the plane, Russell somewhere. Colin West, a plane to DC. It's weird, isn't it? Any you today? Not really. The Wednesday way. It's been very dead. Like, you know for a fact, if I hadn't took the day off work so I could do this, give me a minute. Down Potter, bad hill, yeah, he was. Worst I would say was Alden Abdi. Yeah, Alden Abdi was worse, but he did give us something. Reggie Blinker, Camera. Oh, he was an 11 o'clock signing, wasn't he? Canberra, yeah. We still have McGuinness, yes, same. I think the worst player I saw was David or Danny Graham. We need Mark McGuinness and got 10 million quid. Will Luton get hit with FFP if they don't go? No, they won't get hit. They still got parachute payments. They'll have another load of parachute payments. It'll go down 25%. I think the first lot 50 to 40%, then it goes down to 25. In fairness, whoever the admin at Hailton love messing around with anything official. Yeah, they do. Can you name the player we bought with? Oh, only played one game. It was the AC Milan, ex-AC Milan defender, Emmanuelson. Was it Dean? Emmanuelson, I want to say. Can only play evening kickoffs. Anything on the Japanese defender? Basically, what's going on with the Japanese defender is as follows: is that we need to keep talking. All it is ongoing talks, and that's where we're at a minute. Imagine Luton in League One parachute. Not even funny, is it? Teco, self-fulfilling instruction with food and beer. Have I missed anything? Not missed anything, Ashley, but food and beer sound good. What about the news of Takeover? It's on Twitter. Paul, basically, apparently a consortium has allegedly gone in and spoke to DC. Consortium has apparently spoken to DC for it. Irby and Mandelson. Yeah, I thought it was him. I thought it was. I thought that's okay. Ryo will probably end up the other side. There've been rumours about him being the other side. And because I think it's because it's the same hair barber that Josh goes to. I think that's where it come from. What that Milan keeper never got really a chance. No, he didn't. He depended on Bentley Coffer. Wanted to come to. I don't think it would be sure. I think we would have heard about it if it was sure. Not gestures, is it? Ian in Brazil B, how you doing? I don't want to get my hopes up. I just see it Twitter stuff for now and go from there. Heard Derby after Palmer. They are after Palmer. We said no. We have said no deal for him. Dean Windass only played one full game for us. Surprised we are not pretending to be going for a big transfer like we have done in the past. Makes us look less busy. True. Building on the consortium talk. Jim 80 head of the thing or something that had left the cryptic tweet possibly implying he has helped organise this. He did say he had found a buyer. He had turned around and said he found a buyer from someone, and he said he'd put them in touch. He had turned around and said all I did was organise the protest though. So he did turn around and say, I get what you're saying. Red Bull won't be. They can't anyway. They would have to give up their share in Leeds. And with Leeds potentially going up, they want to keep that instead. Hey up, Gav, how you doing, mate? Hope you well. Red Bull are the interested party. If it is Red Bull, they have to give up the Leeds share then. If it is Red Bull, they have to give up the Leeds share. But we've been down this road before. This is the problem. We've been down this road before with takeovers until we got a legitimate, I generally mean a legitimate thing that said it's done. It'll be difficult, but who knows? You never know with these things. I like to see it. Let's have a look what transfers have gone on in the window. There's 2 hours and 50 minutes left. I think we'll sign in Uncom fuck you. No one. Similarly, I really don't think we're getting anyone. Too late. I reckon it's too late now. Blackburn agree loan deal for Dennis. Dennis is done, so we can cross that one off. Dortmund have got Carney Chawumma from Chelsea on loan. Good deal that for them. Let's have a look. Have a look here. Milan was a good out. He was. Leeds are shit. No big deal. Who's your best striker you seen play for Wednesday? Mine's Hurty. I like Di Canio. That was more my era. Like Di Canio and that. But I was a fan of Andy Booth. But I don't know why. I like Danny Rue, but easily done. They're the only minority in doubt, but I doubt it's them. True. Roll call or not Red Bull. Simon Jordan said last thing he will be. Yeah, that's the one that I'd be interested on. Mine will be more of the case of Simon Jordan. Is there any proof it's Red Bull? Nope, there's no proof it's Red Bull at all. I think people are just saying it is Red Bull. Let's have a look. Where was those? It looked like the Eclipse and possibly Nintendo criticised the group to me. Maybe, mate. If League get promoted, they sell, then buy us. Possible. All the roads lead to dead ends. That's my issue. Cheer for the Jake, hit the like button. Yeah, hit the like button, people. There is 175 of you and 83 likes. Let's get that to at least 150 likes, please. I much appreciate it. Simon Jordan loved the club. I'd love Simon Jordan to be involved in it because he knows football. I think he would be a really good person to get in. Again, it's that whole thing where they said it involves the football, people involved in football. It's interesting. Incoming Kieran Leith, Barrister, Best Drag has seen, probably since Fezzy. We've probably done deal, but they are late to announce, like every January. That's something I think could be happening, George. But we normally have an inkling as someone. But we do always do our January deals late. Villa off bending, but insisted of wow. Carboni was in mine with Joel Seaborn. Let's have a look. Hooper was a striker, yep. So it's your fave. Jez on the good stuff for me. Yes, he was. He was a good striker. Still find it crazy how Michael Jackson's brother supports us. Yeah, it's an interesting one. Borough 1. Oh, Borough 1 to 0. Interesting. Hello again. I'm back for my dinner. Doubt I've missed much. Dev Walker was good. Ryo Hasso incoming. If he comes in, that's the tweet we do because we're boring. We are such a boring club when it comes to our announcements. Like, it's insane. It is an insane way we do it. I like to see that, but it's debatable how we do it. Let's have a look. I've heard consulting it can say non-existing energy. That energy drink isn't non-existing. It's a real thing. It's not, and it's not Chance Series. It's a bloke from Bolton's energy drink company. It is actually a real thing. Chansiri is a director of the company, but it is a real thing. What Ben Marshall today? Probably playing non-league. Michael Dippier. I like Michael Dippier. Did that overhead kick he did. The real TC Terry Cullen. True. Like Chef Takuchi. I remember when we signed McNeil, we didn't even do anything big and posted it before Wednesday even announced it. Yup. Best striker would have been Cantona. We have him for a bit, but wouldn't play wages. Can't play on grass either, apparently. Month Energy takeover. Paul Warhol, centre back to centre forward. RD Taxi driving the new signing to the stadium. Junior Agogo. Walhurst. A lot of you are showing what your age is off, by the way. D-Taxi would never reel, though. D-Taxi tried to get off the ground. He did try, but it failed. Forward for me. Chris Eagles was good. I love... One of the stories about Chris Eagles was interesting. The story was always the case that the reason we used to get a lot of players in from Man United is because... Alex Ferguson knew how well it was at the stadium, and you would know what it was. Let me just do this a minute. You're gonna have to speak to, we don't own Byers anymore, Kaylee. You're gonna have to speak to Port Vale. Byers is not our player. He's actually not doing too badly. Come back from an injury, which I'm glad for. Hate seeing. Let's have a look. We're signing Dennis. Yeah, I've seen it. It's a good one, mate. Really good one. You can get him playing. It's a fantastic deal. You hopefully this season remember where the buttons are on how to send things and send it to the right people. So that's an improvement. Well done. Joking, mate. After last season, I can't help but not. Okay, the best striker. Lee Chapman, Hurty with the best striker, with Williams a foul. Him, Maya, Brian Josie. DC should buy us. DC should buy us so we can do DCV Marvel properly. Johnny Fassett, best striker team for us. So Alex Ferguson used to love it. He did. Just after Freddie Wing to fly away. What was your first Wednesday match? I went to, oh God. You know what? I believe my first Wednesday match was that hammering versus Newcastle. Richie, where are we going now? Richie Partridge. What the hell? Rapper. Forward wise, Herf was different as a striker. DeCanny and Carbo was still amazing. My first season going regular striker was Neil Mellor. More experience than me. That's a lot. Santa, anyone remember that goal? What if it collapsed now? Sorry, I'm pressing a button on my stream deck, Callum. Just that says, fuck Blackburn Rovers over. See, if it's true they are talking to the club to buy the club and knowing chance they won't buy anything or put any money into the club just in case they get the right offer. I understand that, but as a business, you have to still make sure the business still runs, even if you do. Oh, breaking news at Newcastle. Have a look. I remember watching Dale acting Paul Williams. After much soul searching, best striker was Antonio. What about Roger Wild? Okay, Fernando for absolute magician. Tommy Tyre, my first favourite player was Stevie May. Junior Bullet. Aaron Verdi. My first match was a 0-0 with Coventry in 87, I think. Stevie May was a rock guitar who posed as a footballer. I feel like it was my fault Stevie May didn't do well. I had his name on the back of the shirt. Have you seen that Dora at Chester? Could be a good player. Could be where could have spent 10 million on Tommy Cannon. That could come off, but it's a lot of money. I don't think Tom Cannon's worth 10 million. Nice had that goal against us. Jordan Rose has signed for Mansfield. It's a good deal. First track I remember seeing with John Ritchie. My first game was in 2011. Other than the console would have been up front with money as Jordan's not loaded. He would be the chairman. Basically, Jordan would be the chairman. Ragging actually linked with a German team. I always remember that Davey May free kick though. Yep. Paul Hurter was cracking forward with being defended. My first match was 3-0 in 1971. That watching you and traffic cops with the electric blanket. Fair enough. Do me a favour, see how long Tom flogged for me. Lloyd Kelly joins Juventus on loan from Newcastle. Wow. 1 hour 2. Right, 12 even. He was only with us May to December anyway, but didn't tish. Don't need to do a badum tish. I can do a badum tish. There we go. Also, Lord Lavery. If Simon Jordan bought the club, ticket prices would be better. I agree. I think if you had someone like a Simon Jordan buy us, I think the thing is, I think fans would be a little bit, or part of, no, sorry, not buy us, part of the consortium. You would feel like someone would be decent. I think it would be a decent one. Don't know the name. Left. Right. Hartlepool game. Just joined. Any news? Nothing yet, Lewis. Hope you're well, mate. Well, I love Lavu until he went to United. Nothing yet, mate. We're just waiting to see what happens. We need something. We need something. We need a centre back. The big thing we need is a centre back. German footballer Ragni Achi is from Bundesliga 2. He apparently had a move that collapsed to go to Cosmo, have fallen through. It is striker. So we'll see. Move for Cosmo on travel at deadline day. So he moved to Italy collapsed, apparently. So we'll see. Big player as well. Thank you for that, 33D man. Just joined the news. John Sheridan was my favourite as a kid. Another rebooted signing coming with Tom Cannon. Newcastle to Juventus. No need to change shirts. Yeah, just take your old shirt with you. My first match was a game with 30 time with Bourne. Does fight holder good against him. Brian Kidd. Yep, 170 odd in 100 like. Get the yep, much appreciated. Get those likes up, please. Wouldn't mind George back given what's going off. If Dan's Liverpool the son of God, I don't know actually, mate. Did you see Dele Alli went to come? Yes, I did. I think this is a good one for him. Atty is our favorite British. Oh, yeah, he is. Where does it say ABT Consortium, pal? 1867 News apparently tweeted it. Take it with a pinch of salt. It's all. It is on Twitter, but we'll see. Have a look here. So we'll see on this one, but apparently he'd been right on some of them. He'd been no. Cheers, young Claps here. Much appreciated. $4.99. Thank you very much, mate. Jamie Grime from Chelsea. Let's could be a we need a centre back which is demanding with the ball and can organise the defence. And that's what we need. Jamie Grime from Chelsea. Saudi Consultant, you never know. Saudi Consultant would worry me a little bit if it was, but we'll see. We're saying about hearsay on it, so we'll see. I think I actually love the club, which is good. Yep. Accurate what memory set for ending up in London back in the transit van. The driver got lost. Wow. Dan's is Neil Dan's kid. Thank you for that, mate. My first Wednesday match was Southampton match we went to. Oh, yeah, it was, wasn't it? That your friend who was a Sheffield United fan got a ticket to. Much appreciate the dono, mate. Help you buy the club. I'm going to need a lot more than $4.99. Any recent transfer rumours? Where is he? 33 OD man kind of said Ranga Archie incoming, he thinks. That's the only one I've seen. Can we not just go for Virgil van Dijk? Yeah, be nice, wouldn't it? It's so quiet, though. There's under 3 hours left. So, unless there's been someone come in halfway through, I think we could have a dead end. I think it could be a bit of a dead end. I'm not going to be surprised if we end up signing 200 better players later. It is very much a thing to do. We've done it a couple of times. We need Chansiri to pass the club to, like I said. Autobio's extension will be DC's ideas. See, this is what I've said. I've kind of said, I'm hoping that this extension isn't one of those things of going, oh, let's see what happens. But I think it's the case of what these things get any more signed up. I've said that that feels like a situation where you are looking for it being, hey, we signed this and that's it. Maybe we get a free transfer after the window. Well, that thing, Clapsy, we can do a free transfer for Hatsu. If Hatsu is the case that we're waiting until after the window's done, we can do he's a free agent. We'll get 2 players late. We did with Ugbo and Pervader last winter. It wasn't Ugbo, it was Pervader and Pedersen. Ugbo came in the middle of the window. We should have gone for Daniel Marty at Leicester. Where has he gone now? He got a club now, I believe. Oh, wait, has he got a club? And am I mixing up my FIFA save and real life? Could be doing both. We have a German manager, yet no Germans in the squad. Yeah, it's weird. I'm surprised. Someone said it earlier that they were surprised that we haven't tapped the German market more, and I agree. My first match at Hillpool was Perth versus Perth. We won 2-1. Pembroke scored both. I think for us, then my first away back with Everton. 3-1, got Di Canio 2 and Pembroke got. Oh, Matt Pemberton was such a good player. Willie Henderson was the pervader of the day. Anyone else? I think we need someone like a pervader. I'm hoping this Casencio is that person. We need a striker. What's George up to? I think he was on it. I think he was injured. Rennie can confirm Tyler Let's join Nottingham Forest, but will remain on loan with the road to the end of the season. That's how they've done that deal then. For the records, he's a good guy with a sitting. Shame you lot pissed him off, and he was doing a very good work for everyone benefits. I hope he can recondition his position. I asked him 3 times for the vlog. Let's have a look. Sorry, miles away. Is he still a free? Right. We nearly got Paul. Come back here. We nearly got Paul in the summer, but he got hijacked. Who hijacked that one? Can you remember? Mark Goldberg calls info. Binos, I get the same vibe with us. On a bio deal, it's like a new sign. Yeah, I agree. I do agree a little bit. I say we raid Germany and Hansi Flick Barcelona next season. According to Wikianalytica, got no club. Steven Fletcher will join us on 6 months loan deal. If we don't sign anyone, it will be all our fault as usual, according to DC. First match was against Newcastle, beat 1-0, and Andy Cole go from a Peter Bailey pass. Gutted came over. Oh, mate, that I can imagine why that was a gutting game. Last club for Marty with Besiktas. Thank you, mate. Get Sammy on a 6 month cart. He's already gone to Wimbledon. Think it was Hendon. Watching the transformation of 4-2 defense plus strike was amazing. Probably not happening anymore, mate. Mike, that one probably dead. In the water. That Danny Rule lad is a defender. Yeah, he was a defender. No, basically it sounds like he's not going anywhere. Fabrizio Milano said he looks like he's staying at Chelsea now. So that's what they're doing. Oh, no. That isn't a fake thing. Well, he found out what that hole was. Warhol was unbelievable for Fertile, got to the top final. We need someone who would you right now, if you had a chance to sign someone, centre back or striker? Imagine picking Chelsea over us, silly man. He was already at Chelsea. Barry, he was already at Chelsea. Chelsea look like loaning out. Axel disaster instead of us. Lloyd Wilson, Niger. Centre back, Harry Darling. I like Harry Darling. He's a free agent in the summer. Centre back for you. Has anyone noticed when the managers who play defence always have defensive problems? More with the same. Oh, yeah. Yeah, true. Smith had to start and bring in a centre back. Striker definitely play with Ubbo. Interesting. Someone wants a striker in. Oh, give me. We don't struggle to score. Thing is, we don't struggle to score. We make a lot of chances. The difference is we don't bury the chances. That is the difference with us as a club. We do not bury the chances. What's your favourite ever shirt sponsors? Sanderson's. I was always a big fan of Sanderson's, but that was more my era. Deserves to join Villa. If we get Elris and Darling, I give this window 9. Not gonna get Risa. Darling possibly. Oh, Chubba Chubb was good, but it was only for a season. Have you seen Hasu free kick? I have. They're very good. Their free kicks are incredible. I think it's something that people are hoping for. My sources tell me that I said to re-sign Michael Smith and Michael if rumored the deal could swap. You're fake. Football journalist, big Northampton fan. God, the people who are making stuff up is ridiculous. Wait the base Ubbo is. Wasn't last season though, mate. He got signed on last season form. On last season form, you would have taken it. What with Ubbo, I hope not. Ubbo played for his contract last season. Now he's hit money with a contract. I don't think it came. We're not playing the same way we played to him last season. We changed the way we play, how Ubbo plays. We're not doing the same balls. It's different. He's having to play a different job. And I think he's struggling with that at a minute. Both out of contract in the summer. I did not know Reef was out of contract in the summer. Let's have a look. At the one game only, but we won trophy. True. Mr. Tons. We created a half chances, but nothing clear-cut ones. Got to be children hospital one. I did like that one. Yeah, same. Love the A up one. Sissoko may have been brought in to give Pervader light serve. See, that's what I'm thinking, Kingy Leon. I think that's why he's been brought in. Pesto, they have free advertising for decades. Yes. I wish someone would just get on that roof and just spray it off or paint over it. Sounds stupid, but send up on loan. I understand. I do understand that logic. Sending him out on loan, it makes sense. Last season, they were very good at getting in the right place at the right time. Just didn't understand what's going off with him. Ubbo isn't good enough, to be fair. He had a moment last season, which was amazing. But he doesn't look sharp at all. He looked sharper last season, but you're right, there is a bit that doesn't look the same. But confidence. You're not confident, it hits you. Ubbo doesn't have Pervader either. When Pervader got injured for us, I swear that's when Ubbo stopped going. I think you might have been right there. Eddie. It goes to Blackburn. Good deal. Very good deal for them. They remembered how to work things. Ubbo just needs a goal. He deserves to sit out of the team at the moment as he's had enough chances. I think that's why he didn't play on Saturday. I think it was very much a case of he's going, I can't put you in. Even if Chancellor does so, he still own any deal that happens has to be a deal where the entire stadium is part of the deal. You can't have it where it's just one. It doesn't work. It doesn't work if it's just one thing. And that's the problem. That is like the biggest problem. You have to have a deal where it's all of it. Otherwise, John landed fire. He missed that penalty. He was nearly kind. He was nearly kind. He was gutted. I've got a spare paint. Get on the roof and get it done. Alpha Ocker doing the rounds, milk and paper. Decided to tell people I support Webb because they're unusually like me. We want matches. Defense will be solid when Famo back. Just need to get him back to full fitness. I agree. Oh, hello. We have something here from Joe Cran. So, breaking news from Joe Cran. Led to believe that Paul Valentin is subject for interest from Turkey Club Le Club. Not the first time he's had teams from overseas. So, again, it's another one of those ones where it's a club looking at our player, not the other way around. So, Paul Valentin is interested from a Turkish Super League club, from Sporting Gijón in 2013, where we got him from. Unnamed top flight Turkish club have had a conversation about trying to sign the Spanish player and tempt him from Hillsborough. There's still over a week left in the transfer market in Turkey, meaning that is a deal that isn't done today. They still might try and do the deal next. However, it remains to see whether the Al would be open to lose him. Now, here's the thing. He's out of contract in the summer and he's not playing. What's your thoughts on it? Kind of a lot of hurt. Sell, I really feel for Bo, but like Smith when he starts defense thing. Get a Mac on. It's full of stuff. Yep, true. Sunderland equalised. Nice. Who scored for? Wonder if Dev Walker can use boots. Tell them to get stuff. Overseas club can talk to Valentin as he pre-contract too. I agree. If they want him now, they can buy him. But because he's got 6 months left, we're putting a business where we could lose him in the summer. In my opinion, start Upper away from home, start Smith at home. Smith helps us keep ball, Upper helps us chase. We should be talking about pre-contract for summer. £2.25 for that's your deal. Button goes. I like button goes, not as much. Neil at Puncture 41. What's that to, mate? 2.25 million. I'd be interested with that one. Not the first time we'd have people looking at him. Either put a contract in front of him. Sell Paul. Danny doesn't think he wants him. He's had no choice but to keep him. I'd hate Paul to go because I like him. He's one of my favourite ones, but I'm thinking team if he doesn't work. Oh, Neil, thank you, mate. Wouldn't mind if the stadium wasn't part of the deal. We need to upgrade it. Hillsborough is a mess now. Could cost more to upgrade it than build a new one. But where are you building a new one? Where in Sheffield can you get somewhere that's on the transport link? Could Valentine have an extension? He needs one. I personally think he needs one. I think he's good. Sunday was really nice own goal. Really. 190 watching, 109 likes. Can we get those likes up, people? I much appreciate it. Get it close to 150. I am live for a lot tonight. I'm live here and then I'm live doing the podcast, which is going to be a long, long night for me. Have a look. I like Paul, by the way. I'm thinking about him playing rather than betting. I agree with you, mate. I do agree with that. I agree with that. You don't want a player to just be sat on the bench all the time, and it's like that's what's happening. And I believe Max Lowe has really taken his position. Like he's really taken his position off him, and I think it's a shame. Let's have a look. Neil Good. We need the new Anderson. What time does the podcast start? Lewis, it starts at 10 o'clock on Dexterity Boxer channel. Topper Manafort new. Oh, God. I don't think that would go down too well, to be fair. With Paul Loving, but if we sold him, I wouldn't be mad with that. I like Paul, but he's one trick Paulie going on the right foot down the line. He just got pace other than that. Right, true. You're not wrong. I built a stadium on the bus interchange to hell with the river. Elon Musk and Simon Jordan. Yeah, I thought it was mad. Ian doesn't seem like we're doing anything. It doesn't at the moment. It looked very dead. The only thing we got was maybe Paul going out. Max Lowe has been fantastic. He has been absolutely fantastic. Not down Meadowhall and build a new stadium there. Valentine needs to bulk up. Saying this has been shrugged off the ball lately. Plenty of land around Otter Park Way, even on the other side, Grenaside. So maybe. I think anywhere we got to do a stadium, you want a lot of land because you want to be able to then do a training ground near it as well. You want to do similar to what City's done, where everything's intertwined. They got so lucky being able to buy that off the council or the government. Hasn't Meadowhall recently been sold? Next season, I think we will be without Smith, Palmer, Paul. Chalobah, I think, got a 2-year contract, mate. I think he's on a 2-year contract. Masaba, maybe Kabachi, Patterson, and McNeil out on loan. I remember when we signed Matt Lowe, everyone said he was crap. Even my friends who support the other team. Thing is, he's a good player. I think he came back too quickly for Sheffield United. I would suggest leveling with bad. Not a fan of Winterbank, Brazil beat. Anything happening? There's a lot. We got 2 hours left. I don't think there's nothing happening. I think we're done. We'll see. You could always bulldoze for the creek. Have a good one, Danny. Have a good evening, mate. They already got a thread on it. Of course they have. I heard only Max being injury prone, not really anything negative. I think the problem he had was the injury prone stuff wasn't helpful. Duncan Maguire to Wendy. Here we go. I'm in with a and we do good boxes. I agree. Matt Lowe been good. I actually think he'd done better at centre back than left back. I agree. What's the most popular Christmas wine or win? Let me know what I want at the end, mate. DC at the stadium at the side of where Steelers play. That's not bad a shout. That's actually not a bad shout, to be fair. I don't like Brussels sprouts. I can't damn Brussels sprouts. Brussels sprouts are not fun. If we build a new day, would it be changing our nickname from the owl scene as it came from the land we moved to? Oh, maybe. Hatsu, nothing's happening yet. Hatsu is all about basically we're waiting. We're playing the waiting game. I generally think Hatsu is. I still think we would have put a contract in front of Hatsu and it would have been done by now. There's something about that deal that is bugging me. There's something about the talking of him is bugging me because I just feel like that deal would have been done. Low booked looked knackered on Saturday, but Danny let him on. Left him on. Maybe it's Katie he don't trust who we're going to bring on. I don't know. We need Femo back. If it doesn't look right, it's like Whitway is lost without him. I won't lie, Femo looked very good and we were looking decent and starting to look better before he got injured. I would have been loved to see what would happen if we didn't have Femo injured. By all concerned, build there. I've heard we're bringing in Paddington Bear from Peru. I don't want us to leave Hillsborough. Apparently, we're getting up both boots in the last-minute deal. Donald Trump to buy Wendy want to build a great wall outside. Oh, you reckon the FL and the FA would allow that? Yeah, so many people are like just saying, can we just announce Rio? So Rio could be on hold because there's a chance another player could fill the. Okay, I can understand that. P20. That makes sense. Not P20. I mean, Run Pump Man. That makes sense. When we need defenders, we don't need to lose any. True. We're all losing plot. I get it. Mexican would have to pay. Mate went to great again. Building on the building because is nice. Just priority justice. True. True. I'm hoping for 2 centre back before the window closes. Well done, Jamie. The problem we got is everything's really fucking quiet, and the quieter it gets, the more you just go, "What's going on?" You just question it constantly. But on the same set, Daniel Amati, kind of bloke, you could probably get him on free agent, kind of thing. Going to be a 1:45 and Crystal Palace of Sunday again. What's this? Fulham have got some breaking news. Let's have a look. Who? What? Fulham are going to bring back William. Oh my God. Hello, Puncher. I hope you well. Really hope Liam stay, but can understand he wants to play and just want to watch everyone else play. True. It's Circle can feed tidy and safe football. We may be back in business. In the business will be done broke. True. Trump would change our name to Sheffield of America. Yeah. I've been gone for about an hour. Have I missed anything? Nope. When you ask Meadow Hall or Crystal Pete first, it really messes with my mind. Yep. What about night? No. William. 36-year-old William. Right, so 36-year-old William could be going back to Fulham. Okay. Some of the Liam Palmer cuts on something different, not surprised, but I did great nonetheless. The way people talk about it and you think he's done nothing at Wednesday. Yep, I agree. Make Owls great again? Maybe. Let's have a look. I think. Oh, Bowen it 1-0 to West Ham versus Chelsea. I think we should get Gassama signed. I do agree with that. I do think we should. No, mate, there's only been talk of takeover, and that's just rumour. I won 300 quid off a general bet, and I'm not bragging, but I need to tell someone. Oh, knife one. Off a tenner. Gee, the crack. Well done, James. Jamal Lowe made a feather, so frustrating watching him lose the ball every time. Is it William or Will I Am? Still no news, mate. What net Bolton reset? Yeah. Right. Here's one for you. And it's one I joked about. What would you think about us saying to Swansea, we'll give you Jamal Lowe and you give us Harry Darling? That's kind of what I thought. I heard Sergio Aguero, the wrong one, Ramos is available. He's a free agent, but I think that'll be a little bit more. Deal. Yeah, we won't gone deal on that one. If what I thought, I've actually thought about that. I generally thought about maybe that's something we could do. Like, you want somebody to do the swap, but I don't think they do it. Something. Harry who? Darling. Darling. Let's have a look. Give me a minute. DLJ Lowe isn't a forward. He's a winger. And he keeps getting played as a centre forward. He's a winger. He's a left winger. I've always said, since we signed him, he's a left winger. From anywhere I've seen him, he's always, for me, been a left winger. I've never, ever understood this whole forward thing for me. Yeah, someone just retweeted Sheffield, our second deadline day edition of Pedersen. People are going to go through our old stuff and start tweeting stuff. Who's that? People are just going to get annoyed because we haven't signed anyone today. Hey, Jake, I'm nothing yet, mate. Don't be calling me darling. How do you think we'll do against West Brom? Ironically, I think we'll do okay against West Brom, to be fair. Let's have a look. SWAT deal. Yeah, SWAT deal won't happen for FFP reason, but will be nice. Jamalo could go to my kickle and the best. Oh, that's nice. Don't call me darling, sweetheart. Ramath must be ready to draw his pension, bring Ashley Fletcher home. Funny that journalists have no more business. Have not said no. Yeah, it's weird how they've not popped up yet and said that. How do we think we'll do against West Brom? I think we'll win. Or we'll at least get a draw because I like us away from home. Not a transfer, but just seeing the players and our fans have been asked to take part in a minute's applause this weekend. Yeah, that is just so sad about the 15-year-old lad that died at school. That's just ridiculous. It's getting so bad. We're bringing 50p Harry Maguire turning it. Get Jamal Lowe. Still talking with Fulham. They're still talking with Fulham. Breaking news: Sheffield signed Worko, Dex, and Punk Chef. At least we got a Bio's contract extension. Agree. I love Donny, but why on earth that he can't? Why doesn't he start Smith? I think he plays team to what he thinks is right, and I think he's one of the ones that does that, where he plays to how he thinks it's gonna be. Are you on till 11? Got you on the telly and Thief on the other. I'm on till 10, and then at 10 I'm going on the Talking Wednesday podcast. We haven't done podcast. Does anyone have to be announced tonight? Is it possible a deal has been done and the media break the news tomorrow? Only if it's Hatsu. We need Hatsu. I think a year ago today we lost 4 hills, which were traumatic. Yep. We do seem to be better away. Jamal Loutgore on West Brom. Whiteside, Colonel Smith is better as a super sub. I love Talking Wednesday, the Talking Wednesday podcast. You all do a great job. Thank you, Eddie Schultz. But yeah, we're doing a live. Ben Chilwell is leaving as well. It looks like he's going to Crystal Palace. If we do not concede as many, we'd be about playoffs. I think we've got the issue. If we didn't concede as many, we'd be not in a position of looking for centre back. Cause we do tend to have the youth goal one, we'll score one, and we'll see who wins. Heads we're after the league. Luton assigned a player. I'll be honest with you. I get a bit. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Yeah, bro. I think to congratulate for the chat keeping us on the loop where we are family. Thank you, mate. Much appreciate that. We all went, aren't we? You think we got down a centre half by the end? Probably not at this rate. I really don't. There's 2 hours left. But we'll see. Why did I think you were going to say Chilwell joining us? Wishful thinking, mate. He's a centre back. We'll have to Lee Gregory from Manfield. The Rotherham centre half for Wilkes. Yeah. When did Tar die? Definitely. Did you see the news about Nottingham Forest? The Nottingham pub offering 3 pints anytime they scored. They scored 7 and everyone went home pissed. Wow. That backfired, didn't it? If workout on with you and Dex the years. I'm okay, mate. I was checking something on my phone. I'm okay. I'll check something on my phone. I'm just trying to make sure I don't get too thing. Mate, bloody Mansfield will drew them every year in the League One. All their players go there. Yep. You still got your Sons of Anarchy cut? I do. It's in a cupboard. I say, I remember that video. What happened to all the they're there. The Sons of Anarchy one had to get privated because I started getting a load of abuse from people who weren't listening to what I was saying about it, saying I got it as a fan. I wasn't going to wear it out in public. And as anyone knows in the biker community, don't wear a biker cut if you're not in a biker situation because you'll get your head kicked in. Have you any power to stop the shine on Worko's head? No, but I did send him some. I'll send him some turtle whack to help, with his widow peak. Coventry are cooking Matt Grimes at 8. An absolute deal for 4 million. Good night, all. Have a good one, Nat. Anyone worried about Sikosa not doing his defensive duty, leaving our defense even more vulnerable? I'm more worried about his injury record than I am with that. I trust that we're going to have people behind us that can help it with. What a sodding point to come back. Say his name and he appears. If we had a stronger event, would be amazing. Yeah. You said you were going to throw it up on the wall. Yeah, it's still the plan. I could probably still put it up here somewhere. It still could go up on in here. I haven't actually designed here. Like, in here, I have not designed anything that I actually want to do. I literally put everything in and sort it. Ian and Caboodle Fish, how are you doing, my friend? Hope you're well. I know Palmer might not be the best, but I love him. But all the crappy... Oh, the crappy getting tonight, disgusting. Apparently, I'm Beetlejuice, yeah. Sorry, back to me. Bring back Jordan... Bring in Jordan Windass. Jordan Windass ain't that bad. He just not had a good run. No, it's all right, mate. I've made a lot of videos over in the past, and the fact that you remember that one, and I appreciate it. Especially if you've won that from a long time ago. I've been thinking about putting up other videos that I like to do other than Wednesday, just to see what happens. What's this about a Big Playtime Club? It's all speculation at the minute. It's all on Twitter. It's speculation on Twitter. 1867 News, who sometimes write on a couple of stuff, said, where is it? After several discussions behind the scenes, after weighing up the cost of it, there have been an official approach being made Sheffield Wednesday to buy Sheffield Wednesday from Chelsea. The new concern had been involved in with football club previously, but not. But where is it? But have not even been in negotiation to buy Sheffield Wednesday. That's where we're at with that one, mate. Worko. Don't say his name or get big-headed. You can barely get through doors as it is. I believe in Joe Henry naming the yep. Where do you think we'll finish? I still think we're mid-table. I still think we're top half mid-table. Not miss much, mate. Say his name in appears. I believe in Worko. More like Dracula. I believe in Joe Henry. We have a lot of wrestling fans there, which makes me happy because I watched the Rumble the other night. Now Beetlejuice has more hair than Worko. Only room I have the in my head now. Thankful 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm not gonna say that on stream chat. Thanks for that. Also trying to decide who had the best glasses, you or Blippy. Mine, cause they're blue. And you have got kids. Are you thinking about with Blippy? Which is funny. The Rumble was fun. I enjoyed the Rumble. It was good. The people I wanted to do well did. The only one that I didn't like was the Kevin Owens spot. I'm getting sick of Cody Rhodes. Are you going on Talking Wednesday later as a mod? Any signings? Not as we know it. Nothing at the minute. It's dead. Won't surprise me if we sign up some washed up random player from the league. Yeah. Worko did love all Didn't want to run, but heard Bede was there. Bede was there and he got bid. Got absolutely annihilated. The Rumble was good. Here we see what. Breaking news, Platt's house is on fire in Corrie. Reading surprised, really surprised that Palmer had not been used as a centre-back. You know what? I thought about that the other day. I was really surprised by that as well. I think Hatsu will go somewhere else if we don't get him soon. He's a free agent. He can go wherever now. That's my problem, Zachary. The problem is I would have thought even if the season with Hatsu, it gotta be a contract issue. It gotta be money. It gotta be wages. That's what it gotta be. That's all I can think. Because he's trained with us. We already know what he can do. I think Hatsu will go to. I've read that. The Rumble was a shock. We are for sure mid-table team. We beat Fodder. We get beaten by the Elite. Want a CM Punk to win. I want a Punk to win, and I want a Kevin Owens to win. The big rumor is that Sergeant Jordan is part of it, but again, rumored. Won't surprise me. We'll find out on Talk Sport in the morning. Did you ever go to Highfield Rose Old? Did you ever go to Highfield Road Old? I lost the chat. Commentary ground. I didn't, mate. I wish I could have done. Breaking news pretty much enjoying Sheffield Wednesday. If we bought Jordan, we would have had the entire family. Oh, yeah, we would have done, wouldn't we? I like Logan Paul, but he isn't WWE. True. I have zero idea, but does anyone know if there have been a successful consortium in football? Yeah, technically, isn't Wrexham a consortium? Birmingham, Newcastle's a consortium. I believe Leicester was a consortium originally. If someone said Simon Jordan, that's 100% fake. Not if it's a consortium. I think if it's a consortium, it's easy. If he was doing it on his own, I would say it's fake. Fair play to B for taking that bump. Yep. Let's sign Paul Heyman. Can't stand. I like Kevin Owens. I just like him on the mic. I think he's good. It will mean Hassel would have to go somewhere else after we got our hopes up. Does that not just sound like Wednesday though, mate, Zachary? Would a magic bell help dance around the very well? Alexa Black came back. I'm glad she's back. She did good as well. Think 7 or we sneak 6. Right, where do people think we'll be? Newcastle, Birmingham, Wrexham. Just don't let's do take you are to the whole fund and should be banned. Liv Morgan should have won. I feel when she didn't. Love KO me. Drew McIntyre, my favourite. Drew McIntyre done my head in, but he can be funny. So the deal going through. So Southampton have lost another one of their players. He'd gone to Accrington. Swindon signed Connor Ripley from Port Vale on permanent transfer. I think whatever happened, we'll finish at 8th to 13th. I'm mid-table. I think mid-table this season. No lower than 9th, I'd say. We've been playing a back four recently. Not sure. Excuse me. Palmer works as a 2 or a 3. I'd be more than happy with where we're finishing now. I agree. Dean Ambrose used to be my favourite. I'm going 12th. Okay. There is 1 hour and 2 hours left to go in this window. Bloody hell, it's 9 o'clock. Jesus Christ, I have been streaming for 2 hours. Jesus Christ. Bang on 10th. Going 12th. Wednesday annoys me by getting signings before we go in too late. Do it all the time. We do it all the time. I'm happy with Jay to win the Rumble. Does bang on 10th. 7th or 6th and lose Danny to AC Milan. AC Milan, that's an interesting name. I haven't heard someone say. Knowing the club past 2 seasons, we'll go top 6 and then final day. Between 12th and 8th, depending on if we bring anyone in. Pre-season, I said 9th and 16th. You did. I remember that. I think we'll be mixed up at the playoffs at the Mo. What for all the negativity? We're winning the league. No transfer news. We're talking about doing sign me up. Hey up, Macaulay. How you doing, mate? Seem like Palmer, Victor also no stiffing wankers who think it cold and edgy dislike him. Yeah. Anywhere we finish is the thing is wherever we finish now, right? We are literally in the position of having a better season than last season. We can't complete. Top 6. I think we're too far. Harry Clough probably performing for Blade. I have had my dinner. Yes, I had it early. Told Wilder we're signing Fletcher. Now he's having a medical lane. Consulting can work then. I always seen them more of a go with an internal disagreement. 6. Oh, I still think we get graph 6 come the end of the season. Points such as I'm gonna go now. Punk enjoy. Cheers, Eddie. Have a good one, mate. Look after yourself. Thank you for joining us. Where do you think Coventry will? I think you could potentially finish up in the playoffs, but you need to have a run. 5th. We need a Modric. We do. We need a defender. Attention, attention. Is there any centre-back that would like to come to Wednesday and play for £1? We can guarantee you £1 and maybe a Fredo. Anyone joining? We can only finish 5th or 6th. Absolute best. We ain't catching 4th. I think 5th or 6th is the best anyone can do. The top 4 gone. Top 4's already nailed on. It depends who gets it on that one. There's nothing we can do there. It's always been that case there. Have a look. I will but my knees have gone. How funny would it be when they to bottle it part of the season and end up in the playoffs? And it would be funny, but it's not happening. In Danny, we just 6 steady on a Fredo pushing it. All right, something else then. Do you have a suspicion, Jake? Because I forgot to put my lucky braces on. I do have one with cricket. I don't watch England bat. Grimes was on 20k at Swansea. Fan. We offered him more money. Quite a good one. It's a good deal, actually. I'll be honest with you, I never thought of seeing Grimes leave Coventry. Villa signed Daft from Chelsea. Oh, nice. Let's have a look. I was a defensive midfielder when I was younger, but I reckon I could do a job at back three. Fredo these days makes it for golden toilet. You don't need to be talking about toilets, you do. You live on it today. I still think 11th is more. Can I use my walking stick? Yes, you can use your walking stick and hit people. Is it alone with the Chelsea kid gone? I saw that it's a lined up for Villa. I think it is alone. Leave will start to crumble. Been off for the last hour. Anything? Nothing. You've missed nothing, Glenn. We've been talking about WWE and where we'll be and potential takeovers and stuff like that. I go for a Twix. Fredo. Where are the Fredos? DC has the money for Fredo. News to me. I'm 46, fat, 5 foot, 5'6". I just got a message. Give me a minute. Have a look. DC have money for a Fred new to yep, I've read that. We have probably signed someone but hasn't been announced. Could be. Christ, don't remind me. Let's have a look. Nope. Just past hour 45 been away. I'm gonna go have to pass that. Yeah, have a good one, mate. Have a good one. Gonna call it. Can play centre half. Our kid's a brick wall. Get him in. I'm on till 10 and then I'm going to Talking Wednesday podcast. Why don't we play the boxing theme from Bachelor Team? Come on, I missed that theme. Graham's at Swansea. Good for well done. I mean, chance here his brother probably does. Yeah, 8th. G. Kite Hunter is the split of you, mate. He really is, isn't he? If you need a WWE ticket, inbox me. I have loads of... I will do, mate. Look me up on Twitter. Same as my thing on here. I hate when we go silent. It keeps me thinking the speakers have broken. Sorry, mate. Guessing Fredos are still 10p. No. You sound white. You just sound white boy Rick. Have you been living in a box? Sunderland are winning now. I haven't checked any of the game. Who go for Sunderland? Because they're one of the teams that I'm looking at. Yeah, let's have a look. Who go for Sunderland, please? Since we're a free agent, can we tell? Yes, we can. The social media team has got better as a whole. Not having to go on the beach. Like, it's really weird that we did the signing on Saturday where we did the whole, are you checking in for the first time? I thought it was good. I'm so young, bad in defense, but I will probably be better than our defense. That player's a bloody great player. I do like him. I like him a lot. He's a really good talent. Right, what time are we on? We're on 21:08. Let me just check something quickly. Made on. So there is something. Sheffield Wednesday won't be signing Aaron Alessandro from Chelsea, but neither will anyone else. The Chelsea player was someone who apparently we were looking at. He was apparently looking like he was going to Marseille. That fell through. Rangers wanted him, but he is staying at Chelsea. Isidore, thank you, mate. Wilson Isidore, really good player. But it wasn't. We a bit of legs pervaded. We a bit of legs. So that's another one we are not getting. So the Chelsea lad who we were all looking at, the 19-year-old, isn't someone who's going to be there in the list. So, you know what's really funny? You go to look at like what's happened. You just see Wendy Autobio. That's it. We could have someone in with Suzuka. We didn't know he was even close to signing. We all delete. That's what I'm hoping for. That is what I'm hoping for. No, you're not missed anything, mate. I'm trying so hard to make the Lord of the Rings joke because how similar to behave you. You be careful with Discord chats. 2 hours left, so you can kind of go to bed now. I hope he stays. Let's have a look at what people are saying on Twitter then. I wouldn't expect anything tonight, but who knows? With deadline day, anything can happen. True. It's a hope that kills you. Wow, you need to be cancelled. Have you seen the start? Yes. Which article at the start are you referring to, Robert? No, it bought MC from Brighton. Nice. Why can't we just have Pervader back? He got biscuit legs. That took the hobble loads of things. I guess Bill are paying significant amount of deal. Yeah, they are doing. Black got 2-1 up because he's injured. He's always injured. There's millions of them, mate. What a consolation. Which bit are you talking about with the star, mate? Because I've seen the one about us not getting the thing. I've seen the thing about Paul having interest. Yeah, that's what I just read on. The one about decision on the Sheffield Wednesday target. You mean the one? Yeah, it's the Chelsea lad I just spoke about. The Chelsea lad is not coming in from Chelsea, and he's not going anywhere. Any centre backs? I've already put a shout out for centre backs. I can try again. If there's any centre back, please report to S6, please. There, let's see if that helps. What's the news on the Japanese lad? Basically, the Japanese lad is the same as it has been the entire time we've been trying to do. We have spoken to him, and we have not been able to get a deal in front of him. Talks are ongoing still, and it's that annoying talks ongoing still, which makes me go, we are literally not being able to do the wages. Whenever I hear talks ongoing, it's always wages. So I think it's wages that we're struggling with there. That are cheap but decent. Oh, you didn't say that, Zach. We don't need Pervader. We've got enough injury players. True. Wouldn't it be nice if United finish first someone with Gratton? We can dream, but I don't think it'll happen. With curly tail, with brown pants. Tom Felter, Everton. Wow, that's a good deal. Work, I realised it didn't help. 10 million for Tom Felter. That's a good deal, actually. Bring Jacob Butfield, defender might be better last time. Jake, you need to pin a comment for right. I really do. I really do need to. How many new players you got this window? This window, we got technically 2 new players, but 3 altogether the transfer window because we got a re-sign back. Got Kevin. Yeah. Never mind. Groundhog Day was yesterday. If Fellows is worth 10 million, Kasama is worth at least 25. I reckon he's better. No rough with Hatsu, though. He's out of contract. Deadline doesn't matter, right? I agree. Yep, you're 100 right there, Camilo Fish. There's no point doing any deals with, to a point with Hatsu, because he doesn't have to be done straight away, because it's a transfer. Now, the Turkish club we want, Paul, their window don't shut till next week. Like, out of everyone, we're not the only team that hasn't done a lot. The team that hasn't done hardly anything is Leeds. They've done nothing. Imagine if Sheffield United finish first and we finish third. That would be interesting. That would be very, very interesting. Can you name the last game in the Premier League and what was the goal? Can you name the last game we played? Oh, God, no, I can't. I had brain cell when that happened and I was young. Who was our last game in the Prem? Right, I'll let you all think of that. Was it Arsenal 2-2? Can we take our time and get the best deal for the club? Maybe. What about our international slot? We got 2 slots. We got 2 international slots, which is fine. We're timed for another. Oh God. Okay. Palace. It was Arsenal. I'll die laughing, Zachary. Was it Coventry away 4-0? I was there. Any rumours? Any rumour? The only rumour we got, Tom, is the consortium talk. That's it. That is the only rumour we've had, which is a consortium talk kind of thing. That's been it. Arsenal 3-3. Don't know who the last Prem game was. I was 2 months old. Fair enough. Does the international slot count if they've already been in England? If they've played enough games in England, the international slot doesn't count. But if they haven't played any games in England, it counts. It's why we've got an extra one. Gassam has now played more games. Last game for Certainty. Last game for Cobb. 2-2 at Borough. Oh, that's becoming a good game. Let me have a look. Give me a minute. I think it's Bolt. We're not signing anyone. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Leicester 1-4 at home. Why don't we? Worko is now spoken for Vermodium. 2-2. Why don't we win the playoff? Give the Prem 3 and a bit seasons. We would have 300 million. Arsenal 2-2. Our centre back with Fredo got a brace. Wanted centre back. Oh, I'm gonna do this with the voice thing. Wanted centre back for Sheffield Wednesday FC. Must be able to play 75 minutes and not give away stupid free kicks, and be able to defend. Include weekends. Apply within. Leicester won 4-0. Our last game in the film was Leicester City. 4-0 Carv. Last free game, 3-3 Arsenal relegated. We were 3-1 up. FA Cup match 1-0. Jeff Henry set to resign for Sheffield Wednesday. Leicester City not Cobb. Steve got injured. Right, we've got 171 people watching and 122 likes. Can we get that close to being 150? I much appreciate it. I don't rate Iorfa. I rated Iorfa 2 seasons ago. I feel like Iorfa wasn't meant to re-sign. As daft as that sounds, I think he wasn't a Danny signing. I think it was a DC signing. Just got it. Leicester City beat them 4-0 was our last Prem game. I think Iorfa won't have one where I'll be interested to see what happens. Going back to the 2000 relegation, was it expected? Was it actually just a bad team that season? I think it was just I think it was expected and a bad team. I think it was both. Quinn, Bova, Alexander, the builder. Oh, I loved Quinn. I'd take Jeff Henry back in a heartbeat. He was good when he wasn't injured. Scored again. Leicester. Levi, thumbs up. Masaba went in a backward spiral. Middle for 2-2 at 61. Iorfa was a Steve Bruce signing. Tell me the other ones, because they were deadline signings. It was Iorfa. Was it Iorfa, Aarons, and Lazar? Or deadline signings? Sure they were. Hackney, Hackney scored for Borough. Nice. Which is good. Good to see. More we like to see. Ipswich have signed Alex Palmer from West Brom. So when we play West Brom at the weekend, we're facing we're going to be facing not Dawson, or one Wildsmith. So Alex Palmer has signed West Brom keeper. Night, Tony. Have a good one, mate. Yes, Jake. Yep. I remember I scoring a debut 2-2 against Rotherham. Yep. In 2000, we were really under form. It was still a squad of solid internationals for the most part. Can we have Jacob Murphy back? Yeah, please. Is there any Newcastle fan? Can we have him? No, we don't want Jacob Murphy. We need a centre back. don't get sidetracked by signing attackers. We need a centre back. The problem with the 19-0 season was too many ego from players who have played under the previous manager and thought, yeah, it stank of too many people trying to run the club and going in different directions. And that was the issue. It was that it didn't help. It didn't help at all. Brighton signed Stefano Tomaso from Nuremberg for an initial fee of 20 million. So Brighton have got in a striker from Germany. I've heard Ben Marshall is having a medical. Can he play centre back? James Grove-Post has gone back to Nottingham Forest. We know that. Let's have a look. Let's see what else is coming through here. Let me go to Guy Sports a moment. We won't be doing it. We're done, I reckon. It's too quiet for to actually have anything done. Like, genuinely. Even signs. I'd had Joe Boyd back. Joe Boyd back. Same issue with Paveda though. Injury. He got an injury-prone issue. When we were later to did any of you think we would? I thought we'd be back in 2 years, but I didn't think it would be 25. Helps him feeling better soon, Goose. Yeah. Chance he'd gone to bed. If you could only sign one player between Anthony and Gassama. Gassama 100%. Masaba just dubbed my head in too much. There's an end product with Gassama. Masaba, there's no end product. That's my issue. Getting rid of Sissoko was better than winning 3 FA Cups or 4 decisions or FA Cup. Yep. Defo Gassama, do a voice appeal for the consortium as well as how it might work, get sorted. Well, we can try. Let's try it. To any Sheffield Wednesday consortium that could be looking to buy us, we are located in Essex, next to Hilfer Park. Please come with big caches of money or suitcase and we will talk. Kindly regards, SWSC fans. Say hello to Chancery. Tell him to sign up for Santa back. I didn't buy still boil my piss. Anyone to fan frustrated without. Yeah, they don't. I'm just annoyed with our set pieces full stop at times. They don't work. KO career possibly after Royal Rumble. I don't think it's that bad. I think he'll be okay, but I think he'll be out for a while. I mean, we still have players from the fantasy. We're going through 5 managers. Assistant Aaron Lazard, Borna, up by Harry with Bruce signings. Yep. Only 70% through. There was no end product from Gassama to begin with. Got to give him credit. He worked on it though. That's the thing. Gassama's improved. That's what you can see. You can see Gassama has improved. Where you look at Masaba, there's no improvement. I don't see any improvement. I see the same kind of thing. With Gassama, he'll get back and track back as well. Masaba doesn't. We were terrible. Time to go down. It might have well taken us 15 years to get back. Yep. Gassama probably worth at least 10 million. Well, put it this way, if Charles was worth 10 million, hadn't played a single game for Man City's first team, and he went for 10, surely Gassama's worth 15. I think if we're signing anyone now, it will be rumored. I think we are done. Feels like it. I live next to Hilbert and I've just seen Ben Hennigan drive into the stadium. Masaba for me gone backwards. Gassama is best now. Masaba likes looking at his own boosters. The thing is with Masaba, the issue I have, and it's one of the biggest issues I have, the whole situation of trying to do too much when he could let it go, let the ball go a bit earlier, and he doesn't. And it done my head in. Who sent me this? Yeah, the math ain't mathing there. You're right there, Macaulay Culkin. The math ain't mathing there. Masava's end product. Oh, I miss them. Hang on. Gasama always take people on the same and then sends us Teco. Yep. Brighton signing a Bundesliga for 20 million. Bit of sense for their standards. It is, but I think it might work. Masaba has no end product like beat Former and then gets ball away. Agree. The best thing Danny did with Gasama was stop him playing with Masaba. He's not only greedy anymore, but with Masaba they play together. The competition, I agree. I thought Jordan would banged up for drink driving. With Bradford, please, she's turned her life around. Masaba looks slower this year. We have signed a centre back called. Hi, I hope you're all doing well. Got anything happen? Nothing's happened, I'm afraid. Pompey have released their keeper. Have they? My brother has college at Hillburn. Heard nothing earlier. My brother has college at Hillburn. He heard nothing earlier. It's a late one. If anything happens, imagine if the Elon and Bill Gates bought Jesus. I'm Macaulay. I've been working. Anyone in? No one in. No one in. No one in. So the closest thing we got is a potential consortium rumor. What club is after Palmer? Derby County, mate. Masaba does have potential to make club more money, though. I think we need to keep developing him. Just DM'd you, Punk. You did. Fair enough. Thank you, mate. Masaba's top asset. Let's have a look. Translate, please. He's going to Sheffield United, I believe. I read elsewhere that I think that Jefferson Kellers is going to Sheffield United. He's apparently been found with AI. It's weird. They're doing like AI to find their players, which is weird. Masaba is our top assist this season, despite not playing that much. You're all drunk. Fair enough. He's actually our top assist. I can't remember that from the Christmas quiz. Haven't they started doing negotiations at Whittle since the college opened? I don't know. I generally don't know. Jake, I'm about to send you a tweet if by journalist with 50k saying we have a player. Send it me. Send it me as a message, mate, or send it me over. Send it me over so I can have a look at it. For me, mate. Send it me over. I'd rather be a blunt than have muck anywhere near the club. Kufo's until drunk opinions. Could we afford to let Palm go? I don't think we can. I generally don't think we can. Hearing Griffiths have been recalled by West Brom. That would make sense. Still no lights on at Hillsborough. Pigs have used AI to lack general intelligence. Let's see if I can find you, mate. If you can find it, mate, show me it. Let's have a look. How long till the Carol announcement? Don't know if it's true, but the translation is will play for Sheffield and thing. Yeah, that looks like it's United. I think he's been linked with United all game. Over a month to buy centre back. This is the thing that's annoying me, right? We shouldn't have waited a month to do this. I heard Tango sign for us. Love how we're laughing and not crying about Devlin. If we didn't laugh, we'd be boring, mate. Daniel didn't and the transfer list until 20th of January because he was waiting to go to. How's that work? Complete bullshit. Yeah, that's bollocks. That's utter bollocks. So he's saying that he didn't send the transfer list in over till 20. So why are we signing players before then? Say what you want about this. That would be correct for real gameplay. We have not signed anyone. Right, weekend. We've got West Brom. How do you think we'll do? No, like, it's weird. Am I the only one who finds doing deadline day at the end of February, the end of January, beginning of February, weird? Am I the only one who finds that odd? I find it really strange, kind of thing. I find it really odd that we have to go till February to do it. Though Danny will sing the song Back to Wild after we beat Leith, maybe. You don't laugh, you'll cry. I do the same at funerals. Life better that way. Thought the potential because of doing the rounds. And, yeah, it is. It's going on Twitter. It have been doing the rounds. Imagine if we actually signed someone. Hi, Jay. It looked really quiet. There's no speculation, no nothing. Even the journalists are dead. Like, that'll do. Do something. Wendy, do something. It's really dead. It's really dead. And the thing is, I had a funny feeling. Japanese latest, still in talks. It's odd that we gather every year. The thing is, it is every year, but the last couple of years, we've done something on deadline day on both in the January window and the summer. We've always done something on deadline day. The thing is, Danny was speaking very much like he might not be doing anything, kind of thing. He generally thinks he was doing that way with the way he was speaking, saying, we'll see, we want to get things done. It's odd that we gather here every year with no chance of signing. I find it weird that international deadlines aren't the same day. That quite been changed though. Danny have more class than well. Sick haircut, by the way. Cheers, mate. Paul and Cat into doubt. Wrexham, please. When they up top on a free will make me so pleased. I would say no, just because I don't know if he could do it in champ. After obscure cycle, but Daniel player manager. Ham sandwich have more class than Wilder. Matt, I might night guys, I'll check in the morning and disappointed anyone. Night mate, have a good one. Palmer testimonial this year. We've had a testimonial, Ronald. We had it at the beginning of the season, didn't we? We had it at the season. I have a joke. Go on, Zach. What's your joke? I reckon you let me play strike, I'll do more than low and up. Depends. Are you using a weapon? I won't lie. It won't be too long before I start getting myself ready for the Talking Wednesday one, because it's dead. But I also know the moment we do anything, West Brom have signed Tammy Banney from Danish top tier side Randa for an undisclosed fee. That's interesting. You know, there's so many more clubs are signing people from like Scandinavia or Asian market. They're getting bigger. I think it's getting a lot bigger. That Huddersfield has signed from Wolves. Oh right, Will Norris. That makes sense. Yeah, I understand why to let him go. I do know about that one. Owls on guy. The Owls on guy against West Brom. I don't think it is. I could be wrong. Let me have a look. I can't remember if it's a midday kickoff. I don't think it is. Oh, it is. Yeah, it is. I'll find out who's doing the watch along for that. Yeah, it will be. Thank you for that, mate. Forgot about that. That's nice. That means I'll get a bit of a relaxing day. I like midday game. Could you give me a bit of a relaxing day? Thank you, mate. Yeah, I've just seen it's 12:30, which is good. To be fair, I didn't watch the trailer and I'm too busy concentrating on stream. Have a look. how much do you think at the minute Danny is sat there going, just give me someone? Kind of thing. Like cost too much at Helper operating from a I like that. Um uh, Cole Palmer, good. Chelsea 2, West Brom 1. Can't wait to do Swansea on Wednesday night. Anyone else? No psychiatrist I could go to. All I'd say is make sure you get there safely and back. That's all I say. I don't know. I think we have done this whole window. Femowo is hopefully back next month. The thing is, I do feel like the getting Femowo back and Akin is something that we're looking at. There's 1 hour and 25 minutes left. I don't think anyone coming in. Unless we sign a deal to say, hey, we need to do a contract not a contract extension, a deal extension, and go from there. I don't know. That's a lot. But 2-2, all the goals tonight. Nice. Bet DC attended phone off, yeah. Or just walking out going, see ya. Unless we get a short emergency transfer in the next few days. Anything we get in the next few days will be a free. Anything we get in the next few days will be a free transfer. I don't like doing the Wales journey, to be honest. And then the Cardiff at the end of this month. It's not a great one. Danny probably on the sofa with the missus watching the stream. Danny all says oh, no, the trophy kind of burning out. Someone say, don't worry, there's nothing in it. There is though, Zachary. That's where you're wrong. What do you think will happen to Cad next season? Play. I think he'll be a big part of next season. I think his development's up there and ready to be first team. It's just a shame this injuries kind of stopped his development for the time being, which is annoying. Very annoyed that this injury has kind of stopped him, and I wish it hadn't, because he was starting to look like he was starting to build on what he was doing. Wonder what Danny and Chanseri's relationship been like. If we don't say get a centre back in, Wonder being in mind, so could decide whether Danny stays or goes. Could do. Well, that explains it. Sorry, but Chanseri hasn't taken. I've said this for a while. I've said that Chanseri takes the tight Yorkshireman thing a little bit too seriously, too literal at times. But we're in a really stupid position where we need a centre back. We need a centre back all season, all transfer window, and nothing's broke. Nothing's happened. Autobio might not be the best, but I think he's a good one to get tied down. Probably could actually. Cad's and Nubbo. Cad's back at Hillsborough now being seen to. I don't know if he's back with us. I think he is for the time being, but he'll go back to his loan spell once he's back. Someone just put. What's this? Give me. Okay. One of the in the nose think they reckon it'll be done. We're not getting it, but we'll see. Do we have any academy centre backs? We do. The question is, do we have any centre backs that are ready? That are 16. So let's go to the under 21s. The Cam Finley, Reece Johnson, Mackenzie Maltby, Geese Gwillower, and Sam Reed. Sam Reed and Autobio are the ones that you'd be looking at for me. See, this is what I defend Chansiri on. When he got involved, in everything. Fans didn't want him to get involved. Now he's not interested. The fans say he isn't invited. You're right. You can't. What are their ratings? Good question. So look, overall, he hasn't done much. Sam Reed. Let's go to Reece Johnson. Let's go to Reece Johnson a minute. Reece Johnson, not paid much either. How many cancer have we got? Is the better question. Not many. You probably got. Let's have a look. That's 13. On the 21s, you've got 1, 2, 3. 3 in the under 21s. Under 18s. Let's have a look. Under 18s, you've got more. So you've got Hatfield, Emery, Jessup. But we have got some good players who look like they're ready to go. I quite like Oscar, Ozzy, and Jamie Enders. Yeah, it was a shame it didn't work. He was apparently going to Swansea at one point, this transfer window, so we could have been playing him again. But yeah, it's interesting. But sadly, wasn't. Question was have we let go, mate? Oh, who have we let go? How many accounts have we let go is a better question. The problem is the ones we let go have not got any better since they've not gone anywhere since like non-league to League 2. They've not really gone anywhere. Burnley announcing someone. Oh, who have Burnley signed now? Are you kidding me? Burnley has signed someone else. Apparently, there's still a chance of an announcement tonight. There was 2 deals on the go. At least one was a central defender. Apparently, that's the news. Let's have a look. Who were Burnley signing? Burnley. Who are Burnley signing? Burnley have signed Jaden Bannon from Ajax. Bloody hell. So, Burnley have signed someone. Jesus Christ. Wow. My favourite youth player, the keeper called Stretch. Just amazing. Yeah, it's a good name for keeper. So, apparently, we've been trying to work on 2 deals today. 1 minute set back, 1 minute drag. So, we'll see. My favourite, well, at this rate, we're going to pay Praise Sissoko, can let us both go. More tap-ins, I agree. Let's have a look. It's a banger announcement. It is. It really is a good announcement video. I won't lie. They do banging announcement videos. They always have done. And it's bloody annoying. It really is annoying how good their announcement videos are. And you're always talking about them as well, which is kind of annoying. They Burnley just took their media team to a different level on their announcements, which was just, it's a joke. The last time we were Prem, I was 14. I'm not even going to say how old I was. Jay's Manchester spent 210 million in Jan. Yep. Ridiculous. It's ridiculous how they just gone. It just shows you what money can do, innit? Barney, doesn't he have a brother named Striker that we could get? Yeah. What happened? He went to, I believe he went to France from Celtic and then settled down in France and then just didn't get anywhere. Which is a shame. Which is a real shame. It's just kind of annoying. I reckon we get a fireworks for our announcement. We either get fireworks or we'll get that. Cole will be going for Coto Rolls from Luton. He's left out of, I think it's could be, maybe. We are getting close. How many hours we got left? Oh, bloody, you bloody thing. 1 hour and 16 minutes to go. Wow. Sunderland made it 3-2. Wow, that's opened it up a little bit. Actually, we need the player announcement first. Okay, player announcement, and you get something like, I don't know, where's my cheer button? Do you think Man City had done the business because they know that? I think they've done business because they know they do it. I know what the Truman Show again. Fuck's sake, Burnley. I was minor 14. Oh, minor 14. Sorry. Do you think Man City have done business because they know they're going to punishment deduction? Or something. I think they've done it because they didn't do anything in the summer and they needed to. They needed to do stuff in the summer and they just did bugger all. And I was annoyed with them for it because you could tell they needed stuff bringing in. I think announcement will be a tumbleweed blown from one side of the screen. Possible. Yep. I think it's not for the lack of trying. I don't think we've not been trying to get anyone in. And the problem is people will go, well, we've not tried to do anything, have we? Where I think it's a different thing. We've been trying. Burnley got 3 in. How have Burnley spent? I don't think they spent much this window, actually. I don't think they needed to. I don't know if John's in the chat still. Are you going on Talking Wednesday Live? I am. George, I am going on Talking Wednesday Live. That's why I've got to stop soon. So I can get myself ready for that show. Because that'll be going on in a minute. So, guys, I am going to end this one here. We're going to go do Dexterity Box in a minute. Let me just get my deck plug. It's not working. Why is the deck plug not working? Do the deck plug. I swear. Why is that not working? Oh, that doesn't work. No, they don't work. Right, guys, I've been going for nearly 3 hours. So I'm going to go get myself ready for the Talking Wednesday stream. I'll see you in a little bit. Thank you for watching. See you later. There will be a video. If we sign someone, there will be a video as well. So there will be a video to say if we sign someone. I can guarantee you that. Because I'll be the idiot that still do it until we go to bed. So there will be a video if we sign someone. Thank you for watching this last 2 hours. It's been fantastic. You've been brilliant. Had a real good time doing it. We're going to have to keep going and see what happens. Hopefully we get a centre back in the next couple of minutes, but it's highly doubtful. But we will see you later. Just how long will he last? He'll probably go for an hour. He'll probably go till the end of the window. He'll probably do till the end of the window and then be done. But yeah, guys, I'm going to speak to you in a bit. I'm going to go stretch my legs and just walk a bit. But I will speak to you later. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you in the next one.